this is a game that's not actually out yet. It's not even been kickstarted. Trying to get people together, like pre-order it enough so that it'll be successful on Kickstarter. But the reason why it's interesting to us is because it's all about ghost hunting and hunting cryptids and tracking alien abduction cases and all that good stuff.
Nobody likes that in this server. Nobody does. We all hate that.
So,
Yeah,
it's pretty
I've got to
good.
admit, I'm not a big fan of alien abduction.
No?
No,
yeah.
I'm not really into that.
Well,
Yeah,
you
Over
don't-
at the bottom.
this one you
Yeah.
don't have to be, because tonight
That's all right
is dealing with a haunting. Okay, we will kind of go through how it all works as it goes through. What I would probably advise is that the tone of this is more like, it's not Phasmophobia. You're gonna feel like you want to play Phasmophobia. It's not that. It's more like the haunting, or the conjuring, or insidious stuff like that. It's meant to be like more narrative and more over multiple nights, rather than like you've got to do everything right now. Yeah.
In other words, Angie, you will not stay in the van.
Bloody will. I get scared, I will
Yeah.
be leaving the building. Just I'd let you know, because
I will.
these
Well,
things-
what I will encourage you to do is to turn the lights off, play in the
Oh.
dark.
That's really going to mess up Tony's.
Yeah. Is it?
I don't.
If it is, I'll turn the lights on. No, you're okay. But yeah, I would encourage you to do it, just to have that added fear factor. Right.
It's quite exciting.
Yeah. It is.
Apart
But
from
Really is.
green
if you
people.
happen to see this door behind me open up on its own, it's not meant to do that. It sometimes does it. If it does, without me actually opening it, then the game will stop and I'll be leaving the house. Right. Let me get some proper music on then. Okay. I think it's right. Okay. We will jump straight into it. We begin. Today is Sunday. Oh, I messed that up. Today is Sunday, 7th of December. Okay.
That is correct.
Doris is finishing up. It's about tea time, something like that. And there's no rest for the wicked. She's actually been delivering a lecture on paranormal activities and all that good stuff. Doris, what's the lecture that you've been delivering on a Sunday afternoon where everybody's asleep in the seat?
No pressure. Look, like a rabbit in headlights. She's like.
I've been talking about the stone wall theory.
Stonewall
Stone
theory.
tape.
The stone tape theory.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. All right, and weighing up evidence and things like that, using it as a case study.
Yeah. It's like, do the impressions of things that happen in life imprint on solid objects, and then they're just replayed when certain conditions, atmospheric or anything like that, occurs, which is like, so like, when you sometimes see only Roman legs, it's because floors were higher or lower or something like that.
With you. That's fascinating. Something certainly worth giving up your Sunday afternoon for. And indeed, there was quite a few people interested in it, mainly young people, mainly students at uni. This is the University of London that you're delivering it at. And as the lecture ends and everybody's kind of sidling out of the amphitheater, you realize that there's somebody that's not moving out. He's quite a bit older than the others, and he's stood at the back. Stood at the back, just kind of in a hoodie like that, just watching.
Okay. Hello.
But
Can I help you?
looks certainly looks out of place.
Mm.
As you ask him if you can help him, he looks around as he starts walking towards you. He's like, he looks very uncomfortable, and he's waiting on everybody going. Waits until the auditorium's kind of empty as he walks down. He says, "Yeah, are you called Doris?"
I am.
Chance. Oh,
And you are?
sound. My name's Lance. I'm
Hands.
Lance. Yeah. I'm here for. I've got a bit of a problem.
Okay.
I saw an advert, that you put in the paper. Well, it was on the forum actually.
Okay.
You're part of the Supernatural and Paranormal Society, yeah?
I am. Do you have a problem with that I can help with?
Puts his hands in his hoodie and he shrugs. He goes, no. It's a bit odd, this, but it's kind of why I'm here.
Okay.
Is there somewhere we can talk?
There's a coffee shop across the road. Would that be okay?
Well, sort of. It's nowhere like private. It's a bit sensitive.
Well, I've got this room. There's nobody here. We can shut the door and sit down here if you want for a couple of moments.
Right, bit. Yeah.
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 I'll go over and shut the door.
Okay. You do know that, like everybody else in the group, are a member of the SPS. You're like an amateur paranormal society that typically investigate on weekends and evenings when you're not doing your other jobs.
Okay. So I'll sit down. Not right next to him. I'll give myself a bit of space in case I need to take a folder to his head if he tries to do anything. But
Yeah, he
That's my
certainly
station.
looks. Yeah, he certainly looks uncomfortable to be here. So he's
Yeah.
not being like lecherous or anything like that.
no, that's fine. I'm not feeling that anyway. So you want to explain to me what the problem is?
Yeah, it's about my daughter.
Oh, okay.
She well, it's actually in a weird way about my wife. She died, you see, of lung cancer.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Condolences.
Oh, thank you. She passed about, I think it was about 6 months, maybe a year. No, I've been running around 6 months. It was about a year ago. She died, and I've just been dealing with all the funeral and stuff like that.
No, it's a bad time.
And yeah, I've had to sell the house, moving around, and during that time, I've got 2 daughters. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they obviously dealt with it differently. But they were generally all right. But then it was about a month ago, last month sometime. Something started happening with my eldest daughter that I didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
She, well, first she started sleepwalking and
Okay.
having bad dreams and that. But I just put it down to what she'd been through.
Mm.
Then she started telling me that her bedroom smelled of smoke.
Oh.
Yeah, she always hated smoking, but even more since my wife passed. She hates it.
Understandably.
Yeah. But she started complaining that her room smelled of smoke all the time.
Oh.
And then, probably, like I said, about a month ago, she stopped saying it, but the sleepwalking got worse. And I started smelling the smoke. She
Oh.
never commented on it, which is weird. It was like one day she was against it, the next no, and then started hearing things on a night when she was meant to be asleep. When she was at school one day, I went in her room and I found under her bed she had an homemade Ouija board. I swear down. And the room, I'm not joking you, room smelled just like my wife used to smell. Not with the smoke. I'm talking about perfume. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I didn't handle it well. I came to Shanice. I told her. I got into a big row. I ripped the Ouija board up downstairs. Started shouting at her, stuff like that, and she started getting angry. But I didn't care. I saw red, But when I was doing it, there was a fire upstairs. Now, as I've checked it out, I think it was an electrical fire from the laptop. But it's weird. It's weird that it happened at that exact time when I was having that argument with her. And when I went up, obviously, to put the fire out, it wasn't like, it was a normal fire, but you know how you can smell like brands of cigs, yeah? It was like I could smell that particular brand she smoked. Well, it scared the shit out of me, man.
Anything else happened since then, or has things calmed down?
It calmed down for a bit because we weren't talking to each other. She got upset. I got upset. But a few days after it, I found cigarettes in her bag. She claims she didn't know they were there, but teenagers. She's 12. Again, I lost it a bit, but she's still sleepwalking, yeah. And I keep checking her bag, make sure there's no cigs. But she wakes up and she stinks of smoke, even though I know there's nothing there. And I think I'm either going mad or it's something to do with my wife. I think she's contacting her, yeah? And I just want to find out if that is what it is. Or,
Understandable.
and I'll be honest with you, I want it to kind of stop because it's freaking me out, man.
You've got a couple of things. What were the two ages? There was 12 and The ages of the children.
Yeah, so Shanice is 12, and I've got another baby girl, Iris. She's 6.
12-year-old is a funny age. There's been quite a lot of documented cases of poltergeist activity with especially girls of that age. There was quite a famous case in the 70s recorded. I don't know if you've seen in the literature on that regarding that.
No.
I can't think what the address is now. Was that East? I think what the address was. But the fact that it's a Ouija board, something you don't mess with unless you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's said, if you believe in Ouija boards, that you open them, you're opening up gateway, and if you don't close it properly, the spirits can stay with you or in the place. Also, it is known that if spirits haven't settled, that they can leave a scent around. She might not be smoking. They may be an old, but children that age will dabble, as you know. But if she got really upset about you speaking to her about it, because obviously she's not grieved her loss of her mom, or she's struggling. And if you were to believe it, and if you were to think the mum hasn't passed over yet because she has unfinished business, her unfinished business may be that her daughter's not accepted her death, and she may want to try and help her with that. So there's a couple of things.
Yeah.
Or it could just be a teenager who's angry because mom died, and we're messing with Ouija boards, and we're dabbling with smoking, and we didn't put a cigarette out properly and set a fire, all of which can be easily debunked with a slight investigation.
All right.
But
Listen, to
equally,
put it to bed, I'm happy. If you want to investigate it, I'm more than happy, because yeah, I just need to know. It's affecting me.
oh gosh, I mean, you're still grieving as a family. It takes years to get over such a shocking change, and with such young children, and you will be tired and dealing with children on your own. I mean, it's a massive upheaval, and house moving and death and marriages and births are the most stressful things. And you seem to be doing quite a lot of that alone.
You're not wrong.
So
I've moved like 5 times. It's been hard.
These are very understandable and very, very, very sad times. The house is full of sadness. Maybe your wife is trying to find a way of communicating with you, if it is your wife, to help you all move on.
I'd
She won't
rather
want
she
you all to
didn't,
be
though,
sad.
Yeah, I'd rather, like you said, there's a chance. I don't believe particularly in that, but if she is messing about with it, I ain't gonna invite it into my house. You know what I mean? So you gotta, if she is doing that, you gotta do it.
Only if she
But
is
you gotta
there, she's
stop
only doing it because there's an issue, and we need to help her. We need to help her. If she's there, and it depends what you want to believe. So the only thing is if we can go in and find there's nothing there, or not all these cases. A lot of these cases have natural problems, natural sources, natural phenomena, and they're not supernatural. It's very rare you find a supernatural case. We're happy to try and have a look for you.
Well, I mean, if you're not doing anything tonight, I know it's Sunday and everything, but you can nip round or whatever, have a look.
Leave me your address, and I'll push my pad and paper. Leave me your address and your contact details. I will contact my group, and we will try and group up, and we will text you a time, and we will meet you at the house.
Cool. He
Tea
will
and
do
biscuits
exactly that.
are always welcome.
He will write down his address on a post-it note or whatever. Says, "All right, bit. Here's my number. Here's my address. I'll see you tonight."
Lovely.
Yeah.
That'd be. Don't worry.
Okay.
We'll help
and
you
with-
one way or the other.
Thanks. Thank you. It's easy to laugh at it, but it's pretty disturbing.
Natural or not natural, you're going through a very tough time, and even if you're,
That's right.
even no offense, but maybe just somebody else speaking to your daughter as a third party may help. May help her in some way.
Thank you. Okay. He will leave. Right. What
Oh.
are you gonna do?
I'm going to text
I'm
everyone,
comfortable.
and I'm going to text everyone going, "Oh my god, might have a case, might have a case. Get ready for tonight."
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly
It's like, said all the right stuff over there. Now I'm dead excited.
So the way that the game works is it is typically built around one evening's investigation. This scenario is different. So what the standard structure is what they call like the setup, or they call it Act 1. So it's like the setup, then the investigation, and then through various means of resolution. In this case, the setup is before you investigate, and there's obviously the investigation, but the investigation will go on a number of nights, and in between every night there will be a bit of downtime to do a bit more investigating.
Yeah.
Right? So this is what they call Act 1, which is like the setup. So anything you want to look at, anything you want to prepare, stuff like that, you can do that. In this initial thing, obviously, you're not going to turn up with a van full of stuff or anything like that. So you can discuss what you want. You can research what you want. When you go to the house, you will only be allowed to take a total, or for the entire group, a total of 2 items out of the item thing. So you might want to discuss what 2 items you're going to bring as well if you go. But obviously, they need to know details of the case.
And then I do want to know the thing in the belief part.
Mhm.
Is that a thing that you also can do?
It's a thing that happens to you. So, belief is how much of a believer you are, right? The higher the number of your belief value, the more a believer you are. Okay, and what that translates to,
That's between a 1 and 10, or?
it's between 1 and 10.
Okay,
So
then I'm a pretty high believer.
that's right. And what that means is that you'll effectively either withstand fear a bit better, or it's a little bit easier for you to go nuts because you understand
No, but
that this is really happening.
I mostly
Where's the
want to
believer
know
thing,
because,
sorry?
I might not need too much of the detection part of items, because I can see. I was able to see ghosts since my accident, so I can see them.
So on your character sheet on the right hand side, there's like
Yes.
2 rulers. One's vitality and one's fear. Your fear counts up, your vitality counts down. Yeah. So as your fear level rises, you'll start making a fear check, and as you'll see, your belief has a value which has an effect on your fear threshold, which you'll be able to see just under your character sheet like background thing. Okay.
Okay.
So that like when you reach your threshold, you're basically like on 0 sanity, like Cthulhu. You start going nuts and stuff like that. But when you have to make a fear check, your fear check modifier is a good thing. Generally, the higher the number, the better it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not listening to any of that.
No. It'll all come clear when you have to.
We
make a
won't,
fear
and
check.
you'll tell me.
Yes. Yeah. So
I'm going to send a
because you've
voice note
heard-
to everybody because
Yeah. On the WhatsApp
uh,
or whatever.
I'm gonna send a voice note and sort of say, "Hey guys, Doris here. Just had a really interesting conversation with a chap this afternoon. He has some things occurring in his house. In brief, his wife died of lung cancer a year ago. 2 young children, aged 6 and 12 girls. So there's been things occurring in the house, smell of tobacco smoke, and the daughter's been sleepwalking and nightmares, and obviously very distressing situation for them. Also found some cigarettes, so daughter denies smoking. Usual 12-year-old, maybe a bit young to be fair at 12, but obviously gone through a really hard time. Wants us to go into the house. When he was arguing with the daughter, there was a fire, which could be put down to an electrical fire. I think we need to go. He's asked us to go in this evening. Don't think we need to go in heavy. I think we can maybe take just slight, maybe a video camera. Whoever does the techie stuff. Who does the techie stuff? I can't. Is anyone particular in our group that does the techie stuff?
Probably me, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you take the if Maria takes the camera just to do a quick sweep for orbs, maybe. I don't think, looking at the equipment we've got, I don't think anything is suitable for the first. I think we go in, speak to them, check around, we check for orbs, and chat with the kids and see if we get a feel of it, and then any other equipment we can grab if we need to. Let me know if you're available. Thanks, Doris.
Okay. Presumably, everybody is available on the Sunday evening. What
I'll,
lives have you got?
well, I'll just be probably fucking about on Discord. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Dark web you, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 minute. I
watching
just got
this, a role-playing game.
I'm just going to cancel my role-playing game I was in.
Yeah.
The league is now.
Sorry,
The World
can't
Championship
make
of
it.
Fantasy Football League is now.
Sorry for the short notice.
I just thought going in straight away with all equipment with a 6-year-old and a 12-year-old would be a little bit overwhelming. I don't know.
I'll give Doris a call on WhatsApp or one of those, you know.
Yeah.
Are you calling me?
Cool
Or
kid
WhatsApping me
things.
a voice message?
Actually, I'll just. No, I'll call you.
Dare you to call
Okay.
this day and age.
Yeah, go on. I'll answer. Hello? Or hello?
So, what's the actual case? Because you want us to go and talk to a teenager that's like acting out because her mum died. Doesn't exactly feel like SPS business, really.
Well, there's a smell of smoke, tobacco smoke, and it's not the original house that she died. They've moved properties, so that's interesting.
It is. It makes
So-
it even less likely that there's like anything to it at all, and even more likely that the child is smoking.
I think it's I think it's one of those situations where it's going to be easily picked up.
Are you just being a sappy, like, oh yeah, we'll do anything to help, to something that's obviously just a like run-of-the-mill, nothing to it case? Again, I thought we talked about this last time.
This guy was really genuine this time, so we're going to be fine. So if you don't want to come, Maria, just give us the camera. I'll go.
It's fine. I wasn't doing anything anyway.
That's fine. We need to be gentle. They are young kids. We need to just outspeak to them if you want.
I hear an echo coming from Mark.
Yeah, there is a bit of feedback.
Hello.
Sorry.
Weird.
Hello.
So yeah, that's fine then. So I will see you at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Right. So, what's the plan then? Just turn up at the house at 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Just before we go in, Quick rundown. Have we got anything like in the group, like anyone that claims to be psychic or medium, or are we just investigators that are playing like?
Is there anybody willing to own up to that?
I see dead people.
Floyd has some experience, I believe.
Have you shared that with us? Do we know that?
Would I have?
That's completely up to you.
I think I would, because I would say that you might be the only ones that would believe me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in terms of a believer, I think you're absolutely one, aren't you? Yeah, you're pretty much a believer.
Oh.
Yeah.
So maybe I would text something like, Floyd, can you do subtly check out that you see if you see anyone?
I just got a text from Gigi.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
in Foundry. You bring in coffee.
Yeah.
Bloody good timing, Doris. I was about to have to watch bloody Antiques Roadshow with the missus and have fucking songs of praise.
Always a pleasure to help there.
Ah, right. What's the crack then?
I know as much as I've shared with you, really, on the WhatsApp message. It's 2 young girls, smell of tobacco smoke, night walking, night terrors, Ouija boards being found. I think he's just really distraught dad now, who smelt the tobacco smoke himself, but whether or not that's because the children are smoking or I don't know. He seemed very genuine. I don't know. He seemed to need our help, and it's cold, it's wet, and I don't want to stay in again. We haven't been out for a few weeks. Let's go out and have a go. So, and it's better than Antiques Roadshow.
It's definitely better than Antiques Roadshow. Right. Are we meeting at the address then? Is that the
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
8
Right.
o'clock on a Sunday? Get you.
That's right.
I'll say 6:30, and I'll go for a quick one down at pub first, if that's all right.
Definitely. So, you all arrive approximately around 8 o'clock outside the house. This is 74 Dendridge Close. Just having a look. Yeah, this is the house. It's obviously got Christmas lights up and a reef on.
Certainly
this
an
is-
haunted house if ever I've seen one.
You all-
Council house smelling of smoke. Shocker.
That's right. That's right. You turn up in a van, presumably different cars, or you might have got the tube there on
Yeah.
the bus. But there's certainly at least one person with a van that's got some of the gear in it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe we've got some van
Yeah.
or back of a car with the basic stuff in, but we're not walking into the house with it.
Right,
Maybe
okay.
you know.
Okay.
It's like, oh.
On your character sheets, now you know the details of the thing. If you look at underneath the rulers, you'll see a thing that says fear just above the skulls. It should be on 0. Change that
Yep.
to 2. You get 2 fear for hearing this story that he's got to tell.
Okay.
Okay. You all gather. It's a normal, run-of-the-mill council estate. It's a bit of a cul-de-sac, actually. That you're in. There doesn't seem anybody walking about. It's pretty crisp tonight, but clear. No rain. It might have been raining earlier in the day, but as you can see, some of the houses are a little bit more run down than others.
Kind of looks like our house.
No,
Totally does not
our
look like my
rendering's
house.
falling off at the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll turn up. I'll stroll down the street with my hands in my pockets, look around, see if there's anybody familiar, or if anybody's actually gone in.
No, we'll meet outside.
Okay.
Are we all there? Have we all arrived?
You're all there. You're all there. You're all there.
Okay, guys, let's be gentle. Maria, 2 young girls. One of them may be in bed if she's 6 and it's 8 o'clock. So we need to use hushed tones and be careful. Remember, if there is a spirit there, if we go in and we're loud and brash and aggravate them, they will be aggravated. So calm.
Only spirit in there is likely to be Johnny Walker.
So we're
All
just
right,
trying to
let's-
set him straight, aren't we? This teenager. This doesn't seem like
Yeah.
a real case.
Yeah, well, there might be an element of that, but let's well, it's really a weird one. Do we want there to be a spirit that's terrorizing a 12-year-old and a 6-year-old? Not really. So it would be nice to think that it's maybe just a 12-year-old playing out. But if there is a spirit in there, then we'll do everything we can to help the spirit pass over in a calm, to find
So-
out what the issue
Is
is.
anybody actually terrorized by this, or is it just the dad upset that his
No,
daughter's
the children seem to
smoking?
be upset. Children seem to be having night terrors and
Their mum
nightmares.
died. Of course they're upset.
It's grief.
Should we go in? Let's
Yeah.
go in.
Right. Knock at the door. Lance comes and opens the door. Says, "Oh, hello. Come on in."
Oh, we're not on tokens yet.
Yep, I know. So I haven't put the tokens in yet.
That's all right.
We have to cross the threshold.
Do
Yeah.
I have? Yes.
We're invited in.
All right. He says, "Yeah, come on in. This is my house. Where do you want to look around? You tell me, and I will show
Let's-
you in."
Let's go into the
Uh,
lounge first and all have
Okay.
a sit down. Pop kettle on. We'll
Yeah.
have a chat. Are the children up or are they in bed?
Iris is here. Shanice is out at her friends. She should be back soon, though. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah.
And Iris is in bed.
No. She's. I let her play downstairs for a little bit longer. You know.
Okay.
Um,
Fine. Okay. Well, if we go in,
Feel
Floyd,
free. I think you can use your tokens. I think you.
Yeah.
If
While we
your
go in for
tokens
a cup of tea-
highlighted and you, if your tokens highlighted and you press the
I can move my
upstairs
token.
button, it should
Yeah.
be able to. You should be able to go upstairs. Can you all move your tokens? Yeah.
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 Oh,
Oh, and the
oh.
light works and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some Christmas stuff.
Okay. I
Merry
just turn to
Christmas,
the
guys.
others. I turn to the others and I say, Floyd and Maria, you've got the camera. Who's got the camera? Maria, did you say you'd got the camera? Or did Gigi have the
Yeah,
camera?
I've got a camera. I've got my phone as
Okay.
well. If you
Yeah.
just want some like snaps
Okay.
taken.
Floyd and Maria, you want to have a quick walk round while Iris is in the lounge with us and with the camera, and Floyd just go and have a wander around while we get settled in the lounge for a few minutes?
What happened there?
I
Yeah.
shut the
Why
door.
aren't you joining us? You are the one that makes all the talks about paranormal things, so you might be the most experienced. So why don't you join us?
No, I'm going to talk to Iris and her dad while you look around dead people and you do the camera. Didn't want to say it in front of the guy.
It's always going like this. We do the work, she only sits on her lazy ass.
I'll take the 6-year-old away from what
Work.
you're doing, and I'm going to go into the lounge. Which way's the lounge? Which way did he go?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that banging?
Yeah, it's the door opening.
It's the door. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Kind of
Okay.
freaked me out a bit. Stop with the doors.
Yeah, I'll turn the noise off.
I was like, what the fuck is that noise? It's a ghost. I told you there's a ghost there.
Okay.
Well,
Maria,
that would be
Maria,
my next question. Do I
when
see a
you-
ghost?
No.
Okay,
No, you don't.
where's the lounge with Iris and that? And we're gonna go in there.
Go up and then to your right. Yeah.
Okay. What is,
So,
take it that
when
little
Maria-
child is that little child Iris?
yeah,
What little child? Oh
Fine,
yeah,
okay.
over there. Yeah.
playing with the dolls in the corner.
Does any of those dolls look like Chucky?
That's Iris.
Oh, okay. Who's the
Hello,
who's
Iris.
the, okay, Gigi, you look like you're a possessed child. Just thought I'd point that out because you just freaked me out when I saw Gigi staring at me. I was like,
Yeah.
When Maria
Just
walks
'cause
into
I'm
the living
young.
room, just so you know, Maria does catch the faint scent of like cigarette smoke. It was more towards this chair because you walked
Oh.
in, didn't you? Towards it,
Yeah.
you definitely get that scent. It's like faint on the air, but it's there.
okay, I'll sit down. While they want my
Right,
plan is to sit down and just talk to Iris and her dad while they scope the house for any initial information. So
Yeah. So what's the plan then? Yeah. What do you want?
I think first, we like to ask you some questions, Lance, if that's all right.
Yeah.
while our friends just wander
Um,
around the house.
Sorry, I don't. My name is Lance. Don't know what yours is.
Oh, sorry, you're right. My name's Bob. You can call me Bob.
Nice to
And
meet
I'll
you.
hold out this big meaty hand to shake his hand with.
You notice,
Ah.
Bob, as you shake his hand, the tree lights in the corner are completely off. Tree's dressed. The tree's there, but they're off. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Shakes your hand, no problem. It was just a casual observation. That's all.
Yeah.
Bit
Yeah.
unusual.
Are they the LED type or are they the ones with the little bulbs?
Definitely the LED types.
Oh, okay. Oh. I suppose they're on a timer, are they? Not towards the tree.
No. This house looks relatively all right, but the electrics aren't fantastic.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Can't
can't.
hear
I
that.
don't think it's something to do with the socket. Came on for about a minute, went off, won't stay on.
Yeah. Yeah, probably a bad connection or something.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
a shame. I do like to see a tree with lights.
Yeah. Well,
About
it's
you,
my
Iris?
best, you know.
Where's the fuse box anywhere around here?
It's in the
Sorry,
it's
I'm
in the
Maria.
closet. Nice to meet you, Maria. It's in the closet just out here. I'll take you to it. It's just in this corridor here, look. In here. Yeah, there is like a proper fuse box with all the buttons and that. It's more like a pantry, and it's in the back of the pantry.
I'll check the fuses.
They're all the switches are flipped up. All the things seem perfectly normal. I'll just go back to your friends. Yeah, so this is my house.
Very nice.
Yeah. Is there anywhere in particular you want to look? Anything you want to ask me?
No,
Have
I
you
mean,
tried plugging the Christmas lights, into another socket that works?
No, I got a bit fed up with it, so I just left it.
I'm sure it will work its way out. Lance, while our colleagues take a quick wander around the house, do you want to tell Bob again what you kind of told me today, in case I missed anything? And I think Gigi, you want to talk to Iris? Well, type a conversation to Iris. You're so good with kids.
that the Tony's rabbit in the headlights moment.
I've just choked on my own spit.
I know I'm young, but I am an adult.
Not that young. Yeah. Okay, well that's two people not speaking for the.
Yeah.
I am trying to look for pictures of the wife and how the family setup is. If they've got any pictures on the wall.
They have. There is a picture on the wall over here of the family. When I can get it to work.
Just wandering around taking pictures of everything.
Duly noted. Duly noted. Yeah, Iris gets up. She goes to the back of the room and starts playing with Lego. She's completely uninterested in you.
No.
Teenagers.
Iris is 6.
Yeah, Iris is 6.
You want me to go and speak to her?
Kids.
Oh yes, I'm sure you're just the man for the job.
What do you mean by that?
Am I alright to go upstairs, by the way?
Yeah. I'd rather show you up there if that's all right. But
Oh, it's all right. Yeah, we can go up in a few minutes.
yeah. So, what do you want to know?
Did the furniture come from? Doris said you'd moved house a couple of times.
I did.
Did the furniture come with you?
No, I had to sell everything for the funeral. Yeah.
Okay.
It's got it from, I think it was Art Foundation. I got it from.
That's a good charity, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll have a sit down in the smoky chair.
Okay.
And just have a good rub of the canvas or cloth or whatever it is, and kind of delicately shove my hand sort of down the side.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any tobacco shavings and
Okay.
just kind of surreptitiously while he's talking to the others.
Okay. Right, I'm just having a look. Having a look.
I'm just gonna take a
Um,
walk around the house, maybe hoping to see something.
Okay. You feel around around the chair, bits of tobacco and that. You do find a couple of flecks of ash on your fingers. Like you said, more down the side, but they're definitely like flecks of ash that are there. Okay, Floyd, you go in the kitchen. Yeah, it is where it is. It all seems pretty standard. Gigi is playing with
Lego.
Iris, building a Lego tower. Yeah. Funnily enough, yeah, Iris is building a house. That is absolutely fine.
If she's building a house, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna build, well, just stacks, but like make them 4 different heights to match the photo. So everyone's a different height, and try and do that while she's making the house.
Okay. She smiles at you and asks you, what's your name? I'm Iris.
I'm gonna pass her the smallest one and say, I'm Gigi.
She laughs like a horse.
Yeah, kind of like a horse. It's a fun name.
Yeah. She says you can build this part and I'll build that part.
Okay, I'll take the pieces and stuff. So, are we building this house?
She nods and doesn't say anything. Suddenly seems to go a little bit serious.
She's like concentrating on
Weird.
this house.
Yeah. That's right. So she's doing that.
Okay.
After a couple of minutes, you realise that she's, as well as building the rooms and stuff like that, that she's setting it out, and she's 6, so she's rubbish at it, completely rubbish. You see that she's got an additional figure, and the figure, whereas like what you've built, you might have the minifigs, and they have got like the skin color tones on them, so they are kind of like the tone of her skin. There's another one that she's got a pen. It's like one of the yellow minifigures, and she's got a pen and scribbled the head red, and she puts it with the other figures. She puts it upstairs.
Okay.
Guys in the living room. What are you doing?
We were just speaking with Lance. So, your 2 daughters, do they get along, Lance?
Sort of, yeah, for the most part. Shanice used to be really sweet with her, especially in the early days when Faith had just gone. But she's got a bit selfish, I think it could be teenage years. But, I mean, as Doris told you everything, what's happened, it could be. I don't know. She's just acting really weird.
Of course. She's at a difficult age, and
Yeah.
something traumatic has happened to her. So, of course, she's she's certainly going to be acting out. That's perfectly normal.
Well, I hope it is.
But you say they have you noticed a total change of personality of Shanice since you moved?
Yeah, not total, but significant. She's just a lot meaner, a lot. I mean, like I said to Doris, she was completely anti-smoking, completely, and now she stinks of it all the time, all the time.
But
She's got really short patience with Iris, where she used to be really kind with her. I catch her talking at night. She's
Right.
sleepwalking. I find her multiple times. Come down, probably like 3 o'clock. She's in that chair, just kind of rocking backwards and forwards.
actually seen your daughter smoking. Lord?
No, that's the thing. No, I check every day. I found some cigarettes. 3 weeks ago? She claims she didn't have them. I hit the roof, man. Since then, I check every day. She has not got a cigarette. She stinks of it.
What about these friends?
She's
She's
completely in
staying.
here.
No, she's
They're good-
saying
they're
staying
good
with
people.
friends.
They're good.
Well, they're
Yeah,
not.
they're good people.
Are they? Do they smoke
Not,
at all? Could it
I
be
mean,
that she's coming to her friend's
does?
house and
possibly, but who does smoke in this day and age? You know, all the kids are vaping and shit. Where's she getting the money
absolutely.
from? You know, so I ain't giving her any.
Yes. No. It's and these cigarettes
Yeah,
that you found in her room, were they a particular brand?
yeah, they were.
See.
Are Benson and Edges still a thing?
Yes. Well, they are now.
Benson and Edges.
Oh. Now,
And that's the
that's
same
similarly.
brand. It's the same brand that Faith smoked religiously. Smoked
That
since she
is-
was a teenager.
Yeah, there's it's kind of interesting, of course, because quite an expensive brand. I would have
Yeah.
expected a youngster to, if they were buying them themselves, to have gone for something a lot cheaper. One of those horrible brands, you know.
Lambert and Butler.
Oh no, nothing like that. One of those, I don't know. I can't. It's been ages since I smoked. Can't remember.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Trust me, bro. That is the brand she smoked, Benson and Edges, and it's a distinctive smell.
Yeah.
And I smell it all the time. So I get it. Compared to like, Marlboro or something like
Yeah.
that, or menthol, shit like that.
Is there any chance that maybe she's found an old packet of your wife's, perhaps?
No. I mean, if it was just that, I could deal with it. But like I said,
Yeah.
it's the fire, it's the change of personalities, it's the sleepwalking, it's the Ouija board. I think I want to believe it's just mundane. Believe me. And if you came down and said it was not, not anything suspicious, then I will be happy with that. But I'm just
Well,
a bit scared that it's more than that. And I don't want to hanging about with things that are wrong,
yeah,
Floyd,
absolutely.
what are you doing in the kitchen?
I
What are
am
you
just
doing?
looking around the house,
Okay.
hoping to maybe see something.
Okay. Okay.
Walking around and
Well, you can make it. If you have a look at your character sheet, you'll notice one of the things about them is that they've got lots of different skills around particular senses. So, like hearing, smelling. There's not tasting down there, but there's vision. Stuff like that. If there's anything in particular you're searching for, or if you're just passively looking, that's cool.
Well, I would almost say I'm actually.
If you're wanting to do
Can I use
supernatural
my
stuff,
expertise in that way? Because if there are otherworldly beings there, I might feel their emotions.
absolutely. So that would be a sixth sense check. So So I'll very quickly explain how rolling works. So in this game, you will have a stat on the left-hand side, and each person has dice from D4 to D20. Okay, in your stats. When you roll that stat, you roll it, and if it gets the maximum value on that dice, it steps up to the next dice, right? And you roll that next dice again, right? But it doesn't add on. It's treated like a separate skill check, but you take the higher value of them, okay? If you roll a 1, you roll the skill again, and if it comes up a 1 a second time, there's a complication. Okay. There are advantages and disadvantages like desanction, the upgrade and downgrade dice. The other thing, probably the most important thing I can tell you about it is like teamwork. Okay, the way teamwork works is you really want to find the best person with the best skill and the best stat to do it. Sometimes one person will have an outstanding stat but no skill, and other times a person will have a skill and not the best stat. When you do teamwork, you combine the best stat and the best skill, and whoever's helping all make a check with that dice pool. Okay, and you take the best result out of that. Okay, some of the difficulty values are designed so they're really quite high. So I would encourage you to work together as a team, find the best people for the best job, and do it that way wherever you can. Yeah. But for this, in terms of this, it would probably be a psychic plus sixth sense skill. So if you look at the dice thing on the bottom left, yeah, and you click that, you can tell it what dice type it is. Your skill value, I think, for sixth sense is 2. There are no modifiers. Yeah. So again, like desanction, if you can justify to me things that you can do to get yourself an advantage, stuff like that, like holding a seance or something like that, then you can step up your dice. But in this case, it's just a standard roll. The average kind of result is like a 10. So in some cases, you're requiring the dice to explode in order to reach that, which is why I said, teamwork is your friend. But so I think your dice is D12. I think your skill is 2.
Yeah.
So if you roll them and if you do it with that left hand thing, it'll automatically like do the exploding and all that kind of stuff.
left hand thing where?
So the dice on the bottom left hand, the macro
Oh, just
thing,
in the
yeah?
chat. Yeah. And do I have
No,
to add it
not,
too,
not,
or?
not in the chat, not in the chat. Down in
On
your bottom
Foundry.
left, on your macro bar in Foundry.
The
You remember when
reality
I
check.
said look at that?
The
Yeah,
bunch of
reality
squares
check,
from
that's
1
the
to
one.
0. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
The
the one.
skill value would then be 2, and
So the skill value is 2, and your dice is D12, isn't it? So if you roll it with that, it'll do all the exploding and that for you. You see.
oh,
There you go.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Right. Okay.
Oh, you've avoided a complication. Thankfully.
Right, yes, you've avoided a complication. Your stat is not the best, so you're not picking anything up. You're not getting a sensation one way or another. Certainly not in this part of the house. They're different
I was
parts.
about to say that. Is that just in that one room? That's what I was about to ask. Yeah.
Yeah, the rough area. You know, it's not that kind of like restrictive. It was just
Okay,
the rough
okay.
area.
Cool.
So, Gigi, you are playing with the Lego. You notice that she's got the little red man. Are you doing anything else? She's
Um, I
just
wanna.
minds.
I am helping her, but I'm watching to see where she places everybody, and then
Yeah.
once everybody's placed, like I'm gonna take pictures, but more specifically, I want to take pictures of that figure.
Yeah.
Right, because I don't want to take it from her to show the others. I want a picture of it.
Yeah. She puts everybody. She puts everybody in the family. In the living room mainly, but she puts the thing that would be her sister. She puts upstairs, and the thing with the red head. She puts next to the sister.
Okay.
And she puts herself roughly where she would be here. Okay.
I know I'm not there. Can I ask a question about that?
Yeah.
So how many family figures does she put down? Does she put down 4?
So you've built 4, haven't you? She only puts down 3.
Right. Okay.
But the additional one is the one with the red thing.
Okay.
And she tosses the 4th one back in the box, and she looks around at you guys. Yeah, she looks around at you guys, and she starts building more.
Oh.
Yeah, starts building more.
Okay.
When she throws the 4th one in the box, is she still just looking very focused and very like?
Yeah, like kids do. She's very focused on her play. She has no interest in what you guys are doing.
Okay. No, it's just so there wasn't like a sadness to say that that's the mum one. Okay.
No, not at all. Just like, I'm building this now.
Okay. So I'll start asking us these new ones she's building. Oh, who's that?
She shrugs and doesn't say anything. And she picks up this one and says, "That's you. You put yourself in."
Okay. Yeah, so I'll put myself next to hers. And then, okay, so I'll go through and say everybody's name as we're doing it. And then I'll probably, if it's the wrong one that she thinks, then that's fine. But yeah, I'll make the names and say where everyone is. Then I'll point to a dad and a sister, and then to the red face and say, "But I don't know this one. Who's this?"
She shrugs her shoulders and carries on playing. And she picks it up and she puts it in the same room as you.
Okay. That's not weird. Cool. Like in the front room or in the dining room where we are?
pretty much behind you, right there.
No, I don't like that.
Oh God.
Should I walk back?
Who's there?
Three.
Maybe
I'm gonna just
see
like
the,
be
if it's
cool.
a ghost, I see it now.
I'm gonna stand up. It's like just says that I'm gonna go speak with the adults in a minute. I'll come back and we'll build an extension or something. And then, but I'm gonna go this way.
She doesn't acknowledge you at all.
Just squeeze on through.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. As you get there, there is something happens. There is something significant happens.
Wasn't me.
Honest.
Fine.
Okay.
I saw you sitting on the counter. Wasn't you?
Okay. I'm just gonna check that out. Right. You take 10 damage. As you're kind of like moving around, so you take it off your health, and 10 damage is significant. There is a searing pain in your forehead as something smacks into you, and you go, you pull your hand away, and there's blood there. You look on the floor, and there is a red piled Lego piece that's resting on the floor, and Iris is staring directly at you, giggling. It obviously flew at you with like quite a bit of velocity, and you gain 4 fear for that as well.
4 fear.
4 fear.
Not
Seen
you,
that?
just
Not you.
I
just
was
you. Yeah.
So
no.
Is that the little
That's the
little
right
schools at the bottom?
Yes.
It's yeah.
We,
so
we
your
should
fear
be on
goes
2 at
up,
the moment.
Your
Yeah.
fear goes up and your health goes down. Yeah.
So the 2 rulers underneath it, I've got 90,
Wait.
and then the other one I've got 40.
Wait,
That's right.
I am in line of sight of you at the moment.
In the kitchen.
Well, then
You're in the
you
kitchen.
gain 4 fear as well.
I thought you were in the
Um,
kitchen.
Well, no. Add your
Oh, yeah.
investigate level +1 to any investigator's fear check.
I'm not doing a fear check.
Why are you in the kitchen?
right now?
Yeah, you're not in the
Alright.
room at the moment. Oh, you've just walked in.
You just walked in. So you'll see the Lego on the floor. I'll not make you gain the fear. You do see the Lego on the floor. You do see Gigi holding her forehead, like looking at the child. The child turns back round, giggles a bit, and carries on making a Lego.
You're right, Gigi.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
I'm just gonna try and
You all
wipe
right?
it off.
Yeah, it's only a small cut, but
Yeah.
but enough to draw blood. It is
Yeah.
kind of like a cut on your head.
Ow.
I just kind of nod and glance over at Lance, and then I'm gonna head towards Doris. Wait, who has
Okay.
who has the camera? Actually, it's Maria, isn't it?
Me.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maria.
Maria and Floyd are wandering around the house,
looking
aren't
it.
they?
He says, "Did Iris do that? Are you all right?"
I'm fine. It's fine. No, it's just.
But he goes over to her. Iris, how dare you do that? These are guests. And he starts losing it. Can't believe you've done that.
Wow. Okay,
No.
okay.
Say you're sorry right now.
You don't have to be so harsh. I mean, it could be
Well,
just
she
an
starts
accident.
crying. She starts
Yeah,
crying.
Hey, Lance, let's just take a moment here, shall we? Let's you and me go and make everyone a cup of tea. What do you say?
He kind of like shakes it off. He says, "Look, I'm not getting mad. I'm just disappointed. It's not how she should be behaving. You know, she's obviously just in corner crying.
Yeah. Come on, let's go
don't
make a
accept-
drink for everyone. You and me. Come on.
He will. He will go out and he'll go into the kitchen, leaving you guys on your own. She's sat in the corner crying her eyes out.
I'm gonna. Gigi, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just.
Okay.
It's a bit
I'm gonna
weird.
see it. I'll go and speak to Iris.
Hmm?
I'll sit down next to her and go. All right. There's no. Okay, it's fine. No need to get upset. Just an accident. It was just an accident. Whatever happened. You know what happened?
Checks her head.
No. Well, you can see what it looks like. You're with the Lego, and Lego went across the room and hurt Gigi. So if it wasn't you, then do you know what might have happened there? You're not in trouble. Anything?
She doesn't acknowledge it. She's just crying.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
we're
While
here
this is
to
happening,
help.
I am taking a look around in this room.
Mm-hmm. Same check again.
If, yeah. So, 2 D12 roll. That's better.
Uh,
9.
9. Okay. Okay. You do feel something. You feel like there's a presence here. You can't
don't
tell
see.
anything beyond that, but you definitely feel like there is a presence here.
How many people do I see in this room?
4. Not including you.
Okay, because I see ghosts like normal people.
No. You can
Walking
see
around like regular
ghosts.
people.
You may see ghosts.
When I focus, so I need to use focus if I want to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's everybody else doing? He calms down. You make tea, comes back.
Yeah.
She stops
I'm trying
crying.
to. I was just trying to calm her down and
She calms down.
Because last thing we need in a house where there may be a spirit is high emotions.
I'm just avoiding social interaction at this point.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go up behind Maria
she definitely calms down.
and just ask, like, oh, we could just pan the camera around over the dining room. There's something weird going on with the Lego.
I'll put it onto like film mode and just
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yep.
do like a 360. I'm assuming nothing shows up on the if it's a digital
Nothing
one, it's
shows
obviously
up.
nothing shows up on the
When you
screen.
come to like analyze it or whatever, if you're trying to find things, then you can make a check. But I will say that you record whatever you need to record at this time. Nothing jumps out at you as like weird. It's just a dining room.
While this lot are messing about with Lego, can I try running a different extension to the Christmas tree as well? Just partly just as something to do, so I'm not involved in the whole slightly uncomfortable.
Sure.
What's going on over there? Father shouting at his child, and yeah.
Yeah. So is it just a
I'll be
case
over in
of
this corner.
are you just unplugging it, plugging it in a different outlet?
Yeah, basically just try and find a different part of the ring
Okay.
main.
Okay. Yep. It comes on.
Wow, fuck me. There's a shock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's on.
Ooh. Oh, that's better.
Much prettier. Look, Iris, the Christmas tree lights are on. Should we go and have a look at them?
She shakes her head.
You don't like Christmas trees? They're very pretty.
She's sulking.
Oh.
No.
Would you like a
Well,
biscuit?
Should
Go and
we?
get a biscuit from the
She'll
kitchen.
definitely say yes to that.
I'm going to take a hand and say, "Come on, let's go and get a biscuit from the
Yeah.
kitchen."
Okay.
Should-
She will
Should we go and
go
have a
with
look
you.
upstairs?
Wait, don't go too
Um,
fast. I don't know where I'm going. Wait.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
You offer her a biscuit, she's gonna run.
I know.
He's in the
Okay.
kitchen getting a biscuit.
Okay, I will as I go by Lance. I will. Oh, is Lance in here?
Yeah,
He's
you
in-
have to walk past him.
Yeah, I'll just say I'm
Yeah.
just gonna. She's getting a biscuit. Just
He nods. Yeah, fine.
okay, and I'm gonna search the kitchen for some biscuits.
Ah, okay. Yeah. All right. So, generally, what's the intent? Yeah. Then, are you asking him to go upstairs, show you the room?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I
are you
think
searching any more down here? Right. Okay.
I think yeah.
So,
And especially if Gigi has mentioned anything to us about this Lego figure and
Well, I mentioned
Yeah.
it
Well,
to
I did-
Maria. I was
I
gonna wait
do
until.
mention to you guys
Yeah.
that I sensed.
oh
so
you could do okay.
if you highlight your character and then you click on the stairs, it should take you upstairs.
Is Lance going
Yeah.
with them?
Lance is going up, yeah.
Yeah,
He'll
okay.
tell
I'll join.
Iris to go with you.
Oh, what's that coming up on? Cyber Monday saving.
There's a small button on
Oh,
the
you
Oh,
almost.
got it.
Yeah,
Very bottom left of the stairs. Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, little symbol.
That's
Yeah,
right.
click that, and then you are able to go upstairs.
Yeah, she's stuck on that now because she's too
Oh, there we
small.
go.
I'm gonna go stay with Doris, but stand at the kitchen door.
Okay. Yeah, he takes you upstairs. He shows you to the room. He says, "This is Shanice's room. That's my room. This is Iris's room."
I think, Maria, should we take a look at Shanice's room first?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Lead away, Lance.
So yeah, team upstairs. What are you doing? Going in?
Yeah.
Okay. When you get to the front, to the door of the room, you notice something quite unusual. You know the tiny brass locks, the
Oh,
little
yep.
bolt, yeah? There is one of them on the door, but it's a brand new brass bolt, and it's at the top of the door. You can still see like bits of sawdust on the carpet from where it's been drilled in.
Yeah.
And it's unlocked
This is on the outside, yeah.
on the outside.
Oh.
There.
I'll just go. You trying to stop the sleepwalking, then I take it.
Looks
I know.
awkward at you and nods. He says, "Yeah, I have and didn't have the art to use it in the end. I put it in. So it's just for the end of my tether, you know."
Well, shall we? After you, mate.
Okay. He opens the room. That's what you see. So in you go.
Okay. Just go in.
Just going.
Any unusual smells in this room, like tobacco
You can
or
make
cigarette
a
smoke?
check. There is a smell skill.
Oh, I am terrible at this. Is that reality check I'm rolling there? Is
smell.
it or
It is a reality check, yes.
okay?
Smell senses. Okay.
Yep.
Skill
Smell and
value.
senses.
Oh no, absolutely no chance.
Was it senses? Okay, so D12. Skill value none.
Okay. You actually get the faint scent of what was downstairs. The same smell. It's masked very, very slightly by some kind of floral scent.
Mm.
Right place.
Any sign of like joss sticks or anything like that?
Not at all.
And does the window open nice and easily?
Not easily, but it does open. Yeah.
Does she tend to sleep with the window open, closed? Do you know?
I don't let her because of the sleepwalking thing.
Okay.
Oh, so the windows are locked, are they?
No, you can open them, but I just make her keep them shut.
Yeah, of course.
Mind if I have a bit of a walk about? Obviously, I don't want to invade your kids' privacy or anything,
Yeah.
but
Cool. Okay.
I'll just like open drawers, have a look under the bed, looking for is there an ashtray, Coke cans with ash?
Right. Yep, that's cool. So you're intending to like investigate the room, see what evidence you can find in there. What's Bob doing? What's his
I want to
intention?
see if there's any sign because he mentioned the Ouija board, but he didn't say whether he'd let her keep it or not. So I'm just going to have a wander around.
Tore it up.
Oh, he did. Okay, so then I'm looking for any occult paraphernalia. Then I suppose.
Okay. Yeah. So both of you can make checks on them. You can argue the skills that you use.
Okay.
And provided that it's a reasonable argument, I will most likely say yes. Don't forget your talents and expertise.
Is it awareness? Is sort of your searching stuff?
It depends on how you're searching it. Like it might be sensors, and probably awareness. There is analysis depending on what you're doing, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I would say it's more likely to be like vision, because awareness is more like your passively sensing things. So there's a vision skill, so it's probably senses and vision.
Oh yeah. In fact, I like that. Definitely, it's definitely that.
For Bob, it might be occultism if he's got skills in that. Don't forget the expertise and things like that.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
No, it's analysis for that. Okay.
Might be knowledge.
I don't know how long you want to continue, but for me it's already past 10. So
okay.
I have work in the morning.
Can I use occultism even if I don't have the skill? Can I still make the roll with just the dice? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll be using that then.
Okay.
As I'm looking to identify items that might be considered occult. And that is occultism. Excuse me. Psychic. Oh dear.
Yeah, we are definitely the A team, I think.
Yeah. like I said about teamwork, you find the people.
Makes
with
the
best
dream
skills.
work.
Yeah, find the people with
Well,
best
Yeah.
skills for the job.
I've got a D12 plus 1.
It is a good thing, yeah. You just rolled unfortunate, haven't you?
But sometimes you
Oh,
get
very good.
distracted.
Oh dear.
oh man, oh man.
I
Yeah.
also have D12 plus 1 for cultism.
Oh, yeah. In that case, yeah, you will definitely be welcome to join in with the search of this room.
I would say if you're both doing it, then I'll let because you've both got the same skill levels. Then I would say that one of you can make the roll and upgrade the dice to a D20.
Mine's only a D10.
Right. So you both.
yeah.
Then in that case, then you both roll D12 plus 1.
Okay, you
And
go.
you take the
for it.
higher roll.
Oh, we both do it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you both do it. And you take the higher roll. It's everybody who's doing that task gets to roll it. You
12
take the
plus 1.
highest value. Yeah.
5,
Oh dear
7.
God.
Okay. You've thoroughly investigated this room. There is nothing untoward.
Is that a laptop I see before me?
It is
or
a
is
laptop.
That just a picture?
It is a laptop.
I'll ask him if he minds if I have a quick check of it.
No, you go for it. You go for it. Right, guys downstairs, Doris and Gigi, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just trying to calm her down, give her a biscuit. I'm just trying to befriend her, and
she's gone upstairs with her dad.
Oh, she's with her biscuit.
I missed that bit.
Yeah, with the biscuit. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just sort of say to Gigi, "Do you feel anything? It's just." Did you see her throw that Lego?
No, but the way she stared at me afterwards, I don't know, it was weird. She laughed. And
She laughed.
I put in the chat that I've sent the picture, and there's like this.
Oh yeah.
Was originally upstairs, and then she moved it downstairs to behind my figure in the dining room, and that's when I moved. That's when I got up to come and talk to you guys, and I got hit with the Lego.
And this figure you said had a red head?
Red face. Yeah, she scribbled out the face.
I wonder if that means angry or...
I don't know. It was upstairs next to Sister originally, but she moved it downstairs while we were talking. So I don't know. If you think kids have a bad way of sensing stuff, I don't know what the hell she's sensing. But I don't like it.
They say that kids do sense things until they get to a certain age, and then they sense it out. But she seems a little bit distracted for a 6-year-old. I mean,
At that
to be
point,
fair,
the front door opens.
Enter Shanice.
This girl comes in. She looks at you from the corridor with a face pretty much like on that picture. She says, "Who are you?"
Hello. We're just friends of your dad's.
You're friends of my dad's?
Yeah. Your dad's upstairs.
Dad? Dad? Hello? She goes upstairs. Dad? Who's these people? What are you doing in my room?
Oh, God.
What the hell are you doing in my room? Calm down. Calm down. No, Dad. This is ridiculous. Yeah, can you get out of my room, please?
Oh, of course. No offense. Timing is everything.
I'll.
You must
Yeah.
be. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the room.
Yeah.
Sorry, love. As I brush past her, can
Yeah.
I have a good, in a not a creepy way? Can I have a good
You're
like?
smelling her. Okay.
Oh my
okay.
God.
Again,
I'd like to point out, by the way, that I'm a lass. In
Oh, yeah.
So that makes it okay to go around sniffing strangers.
Yeah, because that's perfectly fine.
I don't know about okay, but definitely better.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can make a sense and smell check. Yes.
Okay.
Because you're so close to her, I will let you upgrade your dice by 1 as well.
Oh, good effort.
Yeah.
Are you gonna roll?
No, you roll it on the.
No,
reality
sorry, I
check.
was talking to my computer.
Oh.
It was just stabbing really slow.
You actually don't get the sense of smoke smell.
Mind you, she's been at a mate's, hasn't she? So
Yeah. She goes in.
maybe a better parental control.
Yeah, exactly. She she just tells you to leave, and she's just screaming at her dad. I can't believe you, Dad. This is ridiculous. It's over. Yeah, and she'll insist that you leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I've
fair.
already stepped out of the room. Yeah.
So she.
To be fair, normal reaction for a 12-year-old. Get
Yeah.
home, load of
Yeah.
guys stood in her bedroom.
He just looks
It's like,
awkward.
what the
He
hell?
looks really
Yeah.
awkward. He says, I didn't get a chance to tell her. I'll maybe it's best you go.
It's like,
Yeah, we'll come downstairs. Maybe it's best, that we do it again another time, or I invite you back, or whatever.
What does she mean when she said it's over, Lance?
You might have to make like a check.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I will use. How about not empathic. I don't know if I'm being empathic but maybe I am. Well, teenage kids, absolute nightmare, aren't they? But yeah, what does she mean by it's over? Yeah, is that what does she mean by that? And I'll try with empathic, if I may.
Yeah, definitely.
I say that I don't know how bad my social dice isn't great. Actually, it's not bad. It's not. I can't.
Yeah, social plus
Yeah.
empathy. Yeah.
Okay.
That on that one, that would probably be more like an opposed, and I would.
All right. Okay.
I would make a thing based on that as well, and it's whoever gets
Okay.
the higher. Right. Yeah. He kind of like looks awkward, and he makes his way into the living room as he's talking. He
Yeah.
says, "Well, she thinks I'm taking it too serious with her mother. Come on, Iris, get yourself a toy or something." Yeah.
So the
Guessing
the idea that you're that she's communicating with her mother, you've questioned her about that before, then?
Well, yeah, when I went a bit mad.
Yeah, I mean, understandable. It's difficult times, and you found her with a Ouija board. I mean, what else would you be doing with a Ouija board, eh?
Exactly. She just
Yeah.
means that. She just means that. She thinks I'm overreacting, bringing you guys in. Well, she didn't know, but I've talked about it. You know, just give me a day. I will clear it with her, and then you'll be good. So what? I want to know what you think. Come on in here, and we'll have a chat.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's speak to everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just gonna stay at the doorway.
Just.
Stay at the doorway. Look both ways.
You're looking around. Okay. As you look around, you notice that tree is not lit.
Oh, that is a shame.
I'm gonna go over and.
Yeah.
Because it was just like swapping the plugs, wasn't it, last time?
It was swapping the plugs. The plug is completely ripped out of the socket. I want you to gain 4 fear and make a fear check. Okay.
Who's tripped over that?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
well, as it happens, your fear is not 20. So if it's under 20, you don't need to make a check. So you're fine,
No.
actually. You're not spooked out by that. But it is weird because you saw that tree
Yes.
lit up and everybody left that room and went upstairs.
Yeah,
you've
but
come
the
back.
kid didn't.
The kid did.
No, the kid did.
Went with
Yeah,
Doris.
Iris went up. Yeah.
The kid went with Doris to get a biscuit.
Now they left
And it was lit when
first.
she left the room. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she went upstairs with her dad.
Did you leave her though for like a few seconds though, Doris? Come on.
No,
Somebody's tripped over that.
no.
I mean, maybe if they walked behind the tree, they'd have tripped over it, Maria.
Well,
Seems
no,
like a
because
bit of an odd
I
thing to
plugged
do.
it in like to a different socket, not the one behind the tree.
You trailed that cable across the room? What do you know
I was
about health and safety?
I was just testing it, wasn't I?
Well, no wonder somebody tripped over it.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, there's. Let's have a let's have a think. So, are you leading this, Doris, or?
Well,
Yeah, I just want to
Just
know
leave
what
it
your
best
thoughts
together.
are and if you want to come back or whatever.
say that again. Sorry.
I just want to know
What's the
what your
name?
thoughts are and if you're coming back or what you think. I mean, your man went through the Shanice's room. What you thinking?
I think we need to come back. My friends may not agree with me, but I think there's something not quite. Just the little Lego thing. I really don't think Iris threw that. She's 6, and there's no way she could have thrown that with enough force to actually draw blood from across the room. It's just, just a hunch here. The fact there's a Ouija board, we don't know how. We need to find out how and if that Ouija board's been used. Sometimes sleepwalking can be a sign of. I know it might sound scary, and I might be totally off the cards here. Can be an early sign of possession, either. It's just.
So you're saying that Iris didn't throw that brick?
No, I don't think a 6-year-old could throw it with that force without the rest of the people in the room not seeing her do that.
Okay,
I got a question about that actually, because I'm not sure if I was in a different part of the room. I may not have seen, but when Gigi was hit with the brick.
Mhm.
Wasn't the kid behind her anyway?
Yeah, she was over by the fireplace, wasn't she?
She was
No,
just
she
passing
was
by the
by
toy
the
box,
Lego.
wasn't it?
She was by the
Yeah.
Lego, and Gigi was there.
Yeah. So she was behind her.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I mean that's a point I
Yeah.
think I'd like to
And-
make.
And based on that, everybody who hasn't
Yeah.
gained the fear from it gains 4 fear from it.
Yeah.
So I
I
think
don't know how
most
to do that.
people
Can
are
you
on
do the
6.
forfeit? Can you do the four
Don't-
fear on mine, please?
I will, yeah. You're
Thank
on
you.
6. Yeah, it's on your
Yeah.
your
I'll
little
take
ruler.
your word for it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Your fear is
Um,
6.
So I don't think it was your daughter that threw it, Lance. If that's any consolation.
What? Who,
How would she have done that
Well,
then?
who are
I
we
mean, is she?
suggesting through it?
I
Guy
think it was
next
more
door?
likely to be you. Now, can you explain to me then, Maria, how Gigi could have been hit in the forehead by a 6-year-old that is sitting on the ground behind her? Because I couldn't explain that.
Did you like look around briefly? Come on. Seriously, guys.
At that second, the TV turns itself on.
I was literally about to say, has anything else electrical happened? I honest to God, I'm not lying. I was about to say, have any other lights been going on and off? Has anything
electrics-
electrical?
The electrics are knackered, aren't they?
He nods a bit. He says, "Yeah, I think so."
And the
So
fuse box looks all right, but Christ knows what the wiring's like in this place.
Yeah, I think it's the wiring. Yeah.
Although you do need somebody down here, because that should have tripped something, to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
He turns it off. He gets the remote, turns it off.
Yeah, I know it's only 5 volts going into that tree, but, you know, stuff like that happening, that should be tripping your breaker, mate. You need your landlord to have a look at that, especially with, like, kids in house. You need somebody to have a look at that.
Yeah, I will.
From
I
like,
will.
feel free to like just. You need to tell them it's a health and safety issue. They don't. Landlords will react to that, even if they don't want to.
but equally, on a non-skeptical point of view, electrical appliances can be affected if there is a presence. So we are here to look at both sides. So we can look at the debunking side, but we also dance the honor of making sure that we look at both sides properly in that respect.
Yeah.
I think we need to speak to 12-year-old's got a name.
Shanice,
Shanice
yeah.
is we need to speak to her. We need to know she's been messing with the Ouija board.
Well,
Rightly or wrongly, Ouija boards are very dangerous and can, even if they're not true, psychological aspects of them can lead to some really bad things. When I was a child, I heard of a friend who lived, this is actually true, who went on a Ouija board, and the Ouija board moved around and said they were in danger and things like that. As it happens, I think somebody was messing around. The psychological impact on that child meant that they ended up actually getting sectioned eventually, because they actually believed it and they felt that everybody was against them and they were out for them. So whether or not it's true or not, messing with the Ouija board, whether there's a spirit there or whether there's not a spirit there, can lead to really bad psychological problem. So we need to know what she's done with that Ouija board. Just that on its
I
own.
got rid of it. I said that. I got
But
rid
yeah,
of it.
but if you were to believe in Ouija boards, and she went on the Ouija board to try and talk to her mom, and she opened up with the Ouija board and invited a spirit in, if you were to believe that, and the spirit came in, you have
Yeah.
to do certain protocols to shut it down properly. Otherwise, the spirit will stay. That's what they say.
The TV turns on again. For God's sake, turns it off. For God's sake. So you're saying that there's no spirit? The TV turns
Maybe-
on again.
Leave the telly on. Leave the telly on. If there was a spirit in this room
It gets
now,
mad again.
it
Because I
would
don't
turn.
think so.
It would
goes
turn
to
the
the-
telly off now.
It goes to the thing. It pulls the plug out of it. I don't think so. This thing, I've had enough of this.
If the spirit is in the room, it could still turn the TV on.
When he's getting mad, like, does he seem to be getting over the top mad, or is it just?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Irrational.
Like a bit irrational about it. Yeah. Yeah, like
But
he's at
could-
his wit's end with
Yeah.
it.
So, is there a way of just wondering if I've got an ability or something that I could make use of to see whether or not this is just like a man at his wit's end, or whether there could be something else?
Probably
perhaps?
empathy, isn't it? Some kind
Yeah.
of
Okay.
empathy, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
To try and
Yeah,
get an impression of that.
Okay. So if I use my empathy to see if I can tell, I just want to try and figure out his state of mind, really.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, 6 total.
He seems incredibly frustrated. Like I said, like a bit like he's literally at his wit's end.
Okay, so that might just explain.
Yeah. The door shuts.
I couldn't tell if that was real or not. You told us it was real, and I was like, "Is it you?"
You hear everybody goes as quiet as you can hear a pin drop, and you hear a soft rattling noise.
Where's the rattling noise coming from?
You look around you, trying to see where it is. You notice on the back wall there. Notice the picture is shuddering.
The family one.
The family one.
Is anything else on that wall shaking? Are there any other pictures on the wall?
Not at all. What do you do?
Get my camera out quickly and video.
Okay. As you're getting your video up,
I'll film it, but I'm gonna try touching the wall as well. Is the wall shaking?
No, not at all. So you do that, you get your video up. The point where you press record, the picture drops off the wall.
Interestingly, is there any other pictures on the wall? Like, like in some houses you have like a massive picture. So is it just one picture on the wall on its own, or is there like some other ones around it?
That doesn't really tell us a great deal in that case, then, does it?
He goes over to it, picks it up, and you see the colour drain from his face.
Oh. Maybe you're all right, Lance.
Turns the picture around. Well, he puts it on the table, actually, on the coffee table. Says, "Yeah, come on, Iris. It's your bedtime. Look, you're gonna have to go.
Look at the picture. What's happened to the picture?
That
Oh,
You're gonna have to go. I'll talk to Shanice. I'll take her back tomorrow. You can come back. You can do the investigation. Do whatever it is you want. I just want this to end. Yeah. Please go.
Oh,
You will
well, nice to meet you, Lance. Lovely
Yeah.
to meet you, Iris.
gain an
Sleep well.
additional 4 fear for that, which I will put on your thing.
I'm going to take a
So-
picture of the picture.
Okay, that's fine. Make a note of it. Yeah. Right. So in terms of fear, when it comes to investigating and that, you have to actively what's called take a break, which is like sit down, read a copy of Woman's Own, do something completely unrelated to the investigation in order to like dispel that fear as you're trying
Yeah.
to take your mind off it. Yeah, that's how you
Yeah.
get rid of that kind of fear. But otherwise, supernatural based kind of things will start building your fear up. Okay, says right, I need you to go. Yeah, come back tomorrow. Do whatever you want. He looks shaken.
Yeah, okay.
You don't need a roll on
It's
that.
fine, no worries. You take Iris up. We'll see ourselves out.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Go out. Okay. Door shuts behind you. In fact,
I mean, I don't know if I'm reading too much
It's
into
not
it.
like
I'll
that.
say to the others when we get outside, but I don't know the way that picture smashed. I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but it literally smashed over the dad, and it kept the girls and the mom not smashed.
Together.
Yeah, I think you're reading too much into it. I mean,
Or any
if it fell on
Right.
that corner, that's how glass kind of
I'm gonna
works.
check my camera. Did anyone pick anything up?
Your camera just shows the picture dropping off the wall.
Oh, okay.
See it there? It drops.
I suppose there's any train tracks running
Obviously,
nearby.
nobody's around it. There's nobody near it at all.
Mm.
I'll go through the footage tonight when I get home and
It's really good.
look at it on a big screen and see if I can put some filters and stuff on. But
Yeah.
I don't think there was anything there.
There's a couple of
There's-
things. I mean, we all know. I mean, we've been doing this long enough. We know different things. We know different. We know about poltergeists. We know about
74 Dendridge Close.
So yeah, I
So-
mean, it's like as much as we believe it or we don't believe it, we know about poltergeists. trying to think of phasmophobia. We know about shades and
We got the
Well,
know-
remember, you've got that Ghost Hunter's Guide.
demons, phantoms, poltergeist, shades, and spirits.
Little
Yes,
girls
that's it.
who lost their mum 6 months ago and
That
are a
as
bit
well.
upset about it. Yeah,
As well.
come on, guys.
Oh,
Really?
This is why we're here. Remember, Maria? It's like we're here to find out. We want to find things out. We want
No,
to.
we don't want to find things out. We want to find out what is actually happening, not persuade ourselves that there's some sort of ooh going on.
Well, some of us may not. Like,
That's not scientific in the slightest, trying to persuade yourself of it. Come
Well,
on. Give me a break.
Well,
Nothing in
people
there.
will see what they want to see, won't they? And that goes for Doris and for you, Maria. So,
There's nothing in there remotely supernatural apart from there's 2 kids that have lost their mum. A dad who's trying to look after 2 girls at the end of his tether, quite understandably, and everything's just a bit fraught.
well,
Kids are acting up.
that's one way of thinking of it, or you could look at it the other way. We saw electrical disturbances. We
In a
saw
shitty 1950s council house. Come on.
Excuse me, but there's nothing wrong with ex-1950s council houses.
And GG knows for a fact that that plug wasn't in the socket at all. It
Yeah.
was pulled straight
We
out.
heard, we've seen. So I mean, we've heard noises. We've seen things thrown. To mean it's like, this is what our society is about. We owe them to go back. Just those couple of things tonight. I am 100% going back tomorrow. Just on those couple of things that we got this evening. That's what our society
We'll
is
go
about.
back
isn't it?
and I guarantee you we will find no things that go bump in the night.
Bet you £5
Apart from
tomorrow night.
12-year-old sneaking downstairs to have a tab.
A shake on it, £5.
Right, so you're resolving to go back. You have the
Yeah.
entire day of the
I was just
Monday.
reading the ghost guide. That's not. It said about the electrical disturbances and the manifest. I was like, oh, maybe I should have read this earlier.
So remember, identifying a ghost, it's not phasmophobia. Identifying a ghost is just one part of it. You know.
Okay.
If there is a spirit, because there might
You have to
not
help
be,
them pass over if there is
you
a
have
spirit.
to do something about it. Yeah, the guy
You
wants it resolving one way or another. So
I mean,
it's
it's quite
either proving
extreme.
or disproving it.
It's
but
gone.
also
It goes straight to exorcism. Is that what it expects us to do? Like an exorcism?
depends on what it is, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Depends on what it is.
I was just reading that ghost guide. That's what I was going for.
Tell you what, we'll come back tomorrow, and I'll wear my Ghostbusters cosplay for you. How about that? Jesus wept.
So right, so you've got the entire day. When you go back, you'll be able to take with you. You have all that equipment available. You'll be able to take with you 3 items or equipment for each night. There'll be multiple nights, but you get 3 things. So that's a discussion to have.
It's three things for the group.
For the group, yeah, that you'll go back. But obviously treat it like downtime. So if there's something you want to investigate in the daytime leading up to it, you totally can. Or something you want to prepare in the daytime, like going back over the footage, like looking into different things, buying things, talking to other people, going different places, all that kind of stuff. But obviously, I don't want to role play, 12 hours of a day before you get to things. So just generally, what are you doing before you go back?
Did he say? I meant to ask this. Shit, I should have asked this. Did he say he's moved house and this thing, one thing or another, hasn't he? He's moved house.
He did say that.
Did these things only start occurring in this house? Did we ask him that? I can't think whether we did or not. I don't think.
I asked him that.
Did you ask him that?
I thought I did, and he's. Well, no, I asked him about Shanice's behavior in particular, and he said that it started when they came to this house.
Okay, so it's this house. Okay, that's the only thing I wanted to know, because then it would be like maybe
you asked him if Shanice's personality
had changed.
Yeah.
And he said yes, it had.
In that house.
That in that house, I don't think.
Damn it! I want to run back and knock the door. No, I'm not going to run back and knock the door.
Knock him
well,
up.
Actually,
I'm
gonna. I might text him and just say to him, "Oh, I did forget to ask you." I'm going to text him. We will be back. Thank you for letting us. Thank you for allowing us to enter into your home this evening. Sorry that your daughter was a bit upset. If she wants to talk to us tomorrow, we're happy to speak to her, especially regarding the Ouija board, like I said. And I did forget to ask one question. Did these strange happenings and Shanice's behavior start occurring when you moved to this house, or did it occur in your previous home? Just need to ask that, because that will home down whether it's something in the house or something that's with them.
Okay. takes about an hour for him to respond back, and the response is a simple no.
So none of it happened in the previous house. It's only since they've moved.
Okay. I'd forgotten what I'd
That's-
asked.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that's how you read it.
I'm going to go over the footage and see what sort of filters and
Yeah.
what have you. And I'll
problem.
also see if I can find any like social media footprint for
Cool.
the dad or the girl.
Very cool.
And the house, maybe. The house.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Perfect.
do
Yeah,
that.
like-
Yeah, maybe the
You're-
house.
I'll do
Yeah.
it. I can do the house. I've done this shit before,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you do that.
So Dave
I
can make
think-
a check if he wants on the internet about looking into the background of the kids and the bloke. See if they've been in
Could be a
the
shade or two.
limelight at all. This is your day one. Room, you're coming back
Oh.
for the briefing when you've done that. It will text you in the morning and tell you to come for like 10:30.
I was
PM.
muted.
Shall we, just before as we get started, shall we aim for a finish time because everyone's got work tomorrow? What do you think before we get, when Mark gets back? Say another hour?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think you can do, if you're happy to do it, you can do the next night of investigation and then call that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I guarantee you it'll not end tonight. There will be a session.
Oh, well, we
soon.
won't. There's
So-
things to look at, things to read. We could go down a whole rabbit hole here.
Yeah, when I've run it before, like I said, people try and do the entire thing on night one, and it's like, okay, but you know, you're going into minutiae, making a drink, doing, talking to people, putting down salt, doing this, and doing an exorcism. You're like, right, okay, you don't need to do all that in night one. But people get invested in it, and I appreciate that.
We are record. Tony, are we recording this? Yeah, it's all right. Strain just asked
Yeah.
because I think he was watching, and we are recording it, Strain. So we will get it so you can finish watching.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah. But, you know, just to clarify, in the normal game, it probably will be one night of investigation where you go to a abandoned asylum or whatever, you know, and it will run like that. It's just that this game doesn't. This
Not if
specific
you're running on
scenario.
IMT, it won't.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. So, GG, you need to, again, you make a check based on what you're using. So if you're looking at like news reports, stuff like that, it will probably be, you know, analysis. If you're doing it online, it's probably technological. If you're going somewhere, it's probably social, isn't it? You know, and the same with Maria. So Maria's looking into the family. You're looking into the house.
Yeah, well, probably be everything online, and if I need to, just stuff at the town hall or something in there. I don't know.
Mhm.
If I don't have a rank in it, I can still use it though.
You still roll, yeah. Still roll this stat. You just don't add a skill.
Okay, so it'll just be the ability, not the skill. Okay.
That's right.
So I do technical.
And obviously it can explode. Yeah. So you're going on Google. You're googling it.
Yeah, that's where I'd start.
Mhm.
So that's a D8.
Yep.
Click it. I can't click it.
While you're doing that, what does Bob think? What's his idea?
Muted.
Yeah, but I think I'm kind of on the fence. I think a lot of what Maria was saying made a lot of sense. I think I'd like to find out if there are any train lines nearby, or if there's even like a underground a tube going underneath the
Yeah.
house or anything like
Cool.
that.
Yeah.
Just to see if we can account for the shaking. I think he'll also probably do a bit of his beekeeping to perhaps take his mind off things, to perhaps reduce his fear level a little bit.
Yeah. No problem.
But yeah, but I think I'd like to find out if there's any potential for so maybe a visit to, I don't know, town hall or whatever, to have a look to see if there are any maps of the area, like plans of the estate, and what might be nearby
Underneath, or yeah.
underneath. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So you regain a D4 plus 1 fear. So your fear reduces by a D4 plus 1. You do a bit of beekeeping.
4.
So it reduces by 4. All very good. Yeah, and then you'll make your check.
Now, what would it come under? Well, I've got. Would it be a knowledge thing? Would he know the area potentially? Maybe not.
Yeah. I mean, does he come from London? That's the question.
I think he probably just come from that area. Whether
Yeah.
he still lives there, I don't know. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think that might be the
We'll
thing
allow
I'll
that.
go for.
I'll allow that.
Oh, it happens to be his best stat.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So that will be D20 plus 1.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And I will come back to Maria's result in a second.
I hate D20s. Don't you hate D20s?
Oh, God.
I quite like them myself.
London's big. London's quite big. That's the problem.
That's the thing I found out. Yeah.
Yeah. Doris, what are you doing in the daytime prior to this?
I'm wondering whether would it be too intrusive to maybe try and find out the name and address or the name and number of the neighbors and maybe ring them, and if there was any history that they know of, like we can do the official history thing, like land deeds and and all the rest of it. But I was like wondering if we've got the good old BT phone book out. Try and find. Well, I'll have to know the names. Maybe try and find the names of the neighbours.
BT phone book.
Yeah, can you imagine it?
I mean, there's always
The electoral roll. The electoral rolls might have.
Yeah.
But if Tony was doing that thing, I might text Tony and say, if you find the name, find any information on the street or anything like that, if you were doing the thing, if she knew, she can, when she's doing her bits, find out the neighbours' names, and then I might find their numbers and ring them and just say, hi, I'm just doing a bit of an investigation.
I mean, you could just call round.
I did think about that, but I didn't
But, I mean,
want
it
to
wouldn't
be
even have
seen
to-
by him.
Oh, I see. Yeah. How about maybe visiting the people that live in the old house or anything like that to see if they've experienced anything weird as well? Maybe that.
Well,
could
same
be
thing really. Find out the names of the people who had the house before and the neighbours.
Well, did he give us the address of the old house? I mean, I didn't ask him, but
Well, actually, who lived in this house before?
That's what I meant. So sorry,
Yeah.
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
People that lived in the house previously.
well, there'd be like census or something.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to
look at the census and that. Yeah. So that would probably be analysis, and depending on how you're going about it, whether you're using technology to do it or.
My aim is to get the people's name of who lived in the house before and the name and numbers of the people that are living directly next door to the house.
So remember what I said about teamwork. So have a look at Gigi because she's doing roughly a similar thing. So it's probably your technical, and analysis. Okay. So
I'm kind of asking Gigi to do it for me, really. So nothing changes, really. Tony, can you do
Well, you can be
a
assistant,
channel?
yeah, in terms of assisting, you take the best out of both of your highest dice and your best out of your skill. So Gigi's technical, because I know she's struggling to talk. Technical is D8, and analysis is no skill. Your technical is
D8.
D8, and your analysis is 2. So you would effectively you just roll yourself. But if say her technical was D20, you would then be rolling D20 plus 2. Do you see what I mean?
So what? Just tell me what I need to roll.
D8 plus 2, but use the dice roller at the bottom left.
Yeah.
And it'll do it all for you. Turn it
Which
to a
one am I
D8.
So click on reality check.
Reality check.
To call it a, yeah.
Yep.
It's just another name for a skill check.
Is it?
And then you're gonna move the dice.
Move it to
the arrows to
D8.
move the dice to a
Your
D8
skill value is
on the bottom.
2, isn't it?
Right.
There's
D8.
no-
Okay,
no-
yeah.
no modifiers.
Skill 2 at the
Skill
top
two.
top
Skill
box.
2. And
Oh,
that's
just-
it.
so-
You just
Yeah,
click
and
roll
then
then.
roll.
Yep. Hey, wonderful.
That good or bad?
Quite
It's very bad. It's very bad. It's just consistent, that's all.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't you just hate
Okay.
dice?
okay, so
All dice.
based on what you've done then, Maria, you are a whiz, obviously. Internet.
It has been
things.
said.
You've
Yeah.
looked into,
Fantastic.
like you said, census data. You've looked into tabloids, internet forums, all that kind of stuff. You find a decent amount on the dad, Lance Mackey. He works as a technician. Actually, he's like a network technician.
Well, they're a
but
bit dodgy.
There's nothing controversial. There's no kind of like scandal. They've not pulled any cons or anything like that.
Right.
Nothing to write
Well, if
home
it's a
about.
network technician, you'd have thought it'd be a bit more up on
Yes.
electricals and what have you.
Well,
Hey ho.
I'll say no. That's not okay. That's not a thing.
yeah, that's it. So yeah, there's nothing untoward about them as people. Really, there's no things in the news or anything like that. In terms of the house, you go into like past tenancies, stuff like that. You even look for like as antisocial behaviour orders, stuff like that around the area, things like that. Again, tabloids, stuff like that. There's nothing around the house that makes you believe that there is any kind of history with it being a weird place. But what you can't find is like details on who lives next door or anything like
Oh,
that.
damn it.
There's nothing there. It's all kind of like you would need to be a police officer or a council worker to get that kind of information. You can easily access it without doing a bit of hacking.
I mean,
I'm waiting
up
for
that.
waiting for her to ring me and relay all that information by voice.
Yep.
Not really.
Okay, fucking room.
So this is kind of like tea time. You gather together. He's sent you a message saying, please come around at 10:30 p.m. tonight. I've cleared it with Shanice. Like it or lump it.
Okay.
She's on board. Bring your gear. So, like I said, you get to take 3 items of equipment for this thing. Choose your items wisely.
I mean,
all the items. I should
You
I
can
don't know
swap
about
them
you.
out every day. You can swap them out, so you'll not lose them forever. It's just
are we looking at just detection at this moment in time? Then is that what we're thinking?
Yeah. Me.
Because
Yeah,
as we're
Nolan, by the
not
way-
not sure there's actually anything there.
No.
No, and I don't think we should be taking a Ouija board or anything like that back into the house right now.
well, they're just pointless
Oh.
anyway, because that's just your
your
brain
opinion.
playing tricks. No, it's scientific fact. It's your brain playing tricks on you.
In your opinion.
No, that's not how scientific fact works.
Science is not the answer to everything.
It
I've
is,
been saying
it
that
is
for
in this
years.
post-truth society.
It's just
I-
it's just an idiomotor effect.
I'm thinking video camera again.
I'd be quite interested to see if we can get anything on the old some motion
Thermal.
detector.
Thermal motion
big bit,
detector. I mean, is
Oh yes.
is
thermal,
Lance
sorry, Mickey.
okay with us maybe leaving a motion detecting camera set up in his house?
If we're there all night, we can put. Is it just one motion detector, or do we have like one we can have upstairs or one
Motion
downstairs?
sensors.
I mean, I should imagine that we
About
wouldn't be able to
5.
put it in
Yeah.
in Shanice's room, and I don't blame her for not allowing us to put
Oh,
motion detection cameras in her bedroom.
That's not what I was suggesting. I was more.
yeah.
No, but I mean, I'm just saying that that might be a limited
Yeah.
thing. But then motion detectors in a room of a girl who sleepwalks might also be a little pointless.
So GG's suggesting taking the Kinect sensor, which is
Is that
what
the
you can
dots?
see on
Is
the
that
screen.
is that another
It's
version?
the
of dots?
dots. Yeah. So
So
you can
what-
just set it up so that if something moves, obviously you see the dots move. But you can also, if you want to spend the time, it can record movement and it
Okay.
makes like stick figures on a computer
Did Mar-
screen that shows
Yeah.
how you move.
Oh, I've seen them. I've
How it-
seen them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did when Maria did you? I missed it. I might have been distracted. Did you? Didn't pick anything up on the footage from last night? On the
I'm
cameras?
assuming there wasn't anything on my footage.
No, nothing on the footage. The closest you've got is the picture that falls off the wall that's completely on its own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
What we said,
thinking
kinetic motion.
thermal.
And the
Can only
thermal,
take
yeah,
3
that's the
things.
3. Yeah, well
Take those
that's
then.
yeah.
'Cause we've got our
We-
phones actually, so we don't need a video camera because we have got our phones. Is that classed as an object? Can we use them?
Yeah, you can use them. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can have night vision on phones as well, can't you? Or...
Depends on your phone.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't.
Well,
but-
I'm gonna have a look. Hold on. Night sight. Doesn't seem to do a lot, does it? It's a bit shit that night sight.
Oh well.
Right. So what are you taking?
Then
My
we're
phone.
taking the Kinect sensor,
Yep.
motion sensors, and the thermal camera.
Right.
Is that everybody agreed on that one? Is that
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Okay. Right. Wonderful.
Look at the pussycat.
Okay. You head back before long. So 74 Dendridge Close. It's a bit more ominous when you turn back,
Is it?
yeah, than it was before because you know some
Weird
people
stuff happened.
claim that there's weird things happening in there. Yeah. Needless to say, you knock on the door, opens it up like normal, invites you in. He says Shanice is upstairs, and this is night 1. So
You do realise we're going to be about 7 nights, just that.
Yeah.
Put it out there now.
not
Like-
quite that, but
Yes.
I'm no, because I'm liking this game far too much. It's going to be 7 nights.
right. So
okay.
okay, yeah. So he's getting Iris ready for bed. It's about 10:30 Monday evening.
Okay.
The hell? It's 6-year-old at 10:30.
I know. You see,
Not
there's
judging.
the
Not
whole
judging.
family.
He's very
I am.
lax.
Not
Yeah.
judging, but
I totally am.
Um,
And he wonders why, everybody's a bit fraught.
grumpy.
Spinning back.
What's the screen
She's
bit
just
going on
kind of
here?
running around. She's just running around.
What?
He says, "Right, you set up whatever you want. Yeah, just taking Iris to bed."
Is there, I don't suppose there's any chance we could speak to Shanice, is there? Would she be willing
Well,
to talk to us at all?
You'll have to ask her. She's
Oh,
she's
I will.
upstairs,
Of course.
yeah. Yeah. So he says, effectively knock yourself out, but yeah.
Okay.
She's upstairs.
Okay. All right. I will. I'll go up the stairs then to her door, and I will knock on it and wait politely.
Okay. Right. Take you upstairs.
Okay.
Right. Knock on it. Right. What's everybody else doing?
I'll be like setting up cameras and.
I need to
Roll the
know where
bit
you're setting them up.
I was just wondering that. Where would we set the motion?
Well, I think it's got to be in the living room, hasn't it? Because that's where
That
There was
picture.
some. Yeah.
you're reckoning stuff's
Yeah.
going on, the picture, and mysterious ghostly children throwing Lego at you. Oh no, it was a real child, wasn't it? And the dodgy electrics and what have you. So I think it's going to be living room. Can I get a feed hooked up to like my camera from all of this stuff?
That would probably be a technical check to try and
Are
do
you sure
that.
you want to plug that in, seeing as the electrics are so bad?
Battery operated, innit?
So you're setting the
like last month when we went to that like abandoned psychiatric facility and found nothing at all, but all of my stuff worked, even though there wasn't any electricity. That wasn't magic. That was batteries.
I'm 67. I don't remember that.
It was the power of science and some B-type batteries. So technical and equipment use, I'm guessing.
That's right, yeah.
Watch me fuck this up. Now that I've got all cocky.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
Not ideal.
And that's for setting the connect up so that it goes to your phone, yeah?
Yeah, just so if we're not we can not be in the room and still be able to tell what's going on.
You're finding it a little bit difficult to set it up. You've got it set up, but you can't get it linked to your phone. It's not, for some reason, it's not connecting properly. You could set it up on a laptop and that, but you can't. Into your phone.
Okay. I might have to go to my laptop in that case rather than fucking London signal. I swear to you. I swear to God, one of the biggest capitals in the world, and you're on fucking 3G.
Okay. Bob knocks on the door. It opens up. Shanice is there. She
hello,
looks
Shanice.
like a sassy look.
Yeah. My name's Bob. We nearly met last night.
My cat's very small.
Yeah.
Um,
What do you want?
well, actually, I wanted to know if there are any questions that you would like to ask us.
She shakes her head and says, "Not really." And turns around and flops back on her bed.
May I come
She's
in?
messing about with her laptop. She says, "Free country."
Not when it comes to a child's bedroom.
Well, my dad says I've to let you in, so you go for it.
You don't want us here, then?
She shrugs. Just looks at her laptop.
Do you believe in ghosts, Shanice?
She doesn't answer. She doesn't answer. But she goes quiet, that's for sure.
I, myself, am on the fence. I don't know if they're real or not.
Yeah?
Yeah.
My dad sure
So
believes in him.
Yeah.
He thinks I'm communicating with him.
Well, that's probably on account of the item, the Ouija board that he found in your room.
Oh, God, he told you.
You think you're the first kid to mess around with a Ouija board? You embarrassed by it?
She shakes her head in a way that says, like, you don't get it.
No.
You know, that pessimistic shake. Head shake.
I mean, I would totally understand why you might have a Ouija board after everything has occurred, because you want answers, don't you? We all want answers.
Look, I'm not contacting my mum. I'm not doing anything like that. Just leave me alone.
It's just that obviously you love your dad, don't you?
She shrugs again.
Oh, typical 12-year-old.
You mean you're going through a really difficult time, Shanice? But you're not the only one.
I know.
And you've been through something that nobody your age should really have to go through. And the only way you can get through it is if you stick together. And your dad's worried about you, because that's what dads do.
It's a bit hard to stick together when he's accusing me of demon worship and stuff like that. So, you know.
I'll laugh. He's not accusing you of demon worship. He thinks you're trying to contact your mum. And who can blame you for that?
She looks like she's going to say something and then stops. And says, look, I've got school in the morning.
Yeah, I know, love. But what I'm trying to get at is, we're here to help. Now, your dad, it might be thinking that you're talking to your mum or whether, but what he's actually asked us to do is to find out whether there is something, whether there's a presence in this house. And I was wondering if you'd actually felt anything since you moved here.
No, nothing. It's just being mental. I tell you what it is. It's him who can't let go. He acts like everything's fine, and it's not. It never was. So he won't let
What
go.
do you mean?
I've got school. She shuts the door.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry to bother you. Perhaps you'd let me out first.
She did.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You notice Lance is at the bedroom door with his
Okay.
at Iris's door. You were obviously listening.
Yeah.
So downstairs, you guys are all set up. You're getting set up, ready for a night of ghost monitoring and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Right. You notice as you're setting up again, the tree is completely unplugged.
Well, I'll make sure that I'll plug it in. Assuming it lights up, I'll make sure the tree and the plug socket, rather, is covered by the camera layout.
Yeah. So to confirm, you've got thermal camera, which is a handheld device. You've got motion sensors. You've got a Kinect sensor. So, there's only the Kinect it's covered by that, as you can see on the map. But you've not got anything that's recording like movement unless you stand there with your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did Tony squeak?
Yeah, I think Gigi was going to say something.
Okay, we gotta plug the tree back on. Plug everything back in, even the TV.
Yep. Yep. The TV's on.
Plug it all back in.
We're gonna throw some Lego
Yep.
around.
Yeah, that voice is doing
You
amazing.
hear it, in the middle of the night, you hear it. Ow! Ow! You can scatter Lego if you want.
Is he locking Shanice in her room?
No, he said he didn't have the heart to do it. He put the lock on, but he didn't have the heart to
I
do
just
it.
wondered if he was doing it tonight because we're in the house. That's what I mean.
No.
So you get set up. He comes downstairs. I'm presuming you're not hanging about on a staircase all night.
No.
I know. I think I might position myself kind of over on the dining room table, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Out there. So
Aha.
watching the whole of the room kind of thing.
I'm gonna watch TV.
Oh, it's gonna be
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What are you going to do again, Tony?
Floyd will be in here as well, watching TV.
Sit on the settee.
All right. Okay.
Feet up on the table.
Okay. Yeah. No problem.
Bottle of wine, packet of fags. Whatever's on channel 4.
So it gets to about 11 o'clock at night, and then you hear something.
That's Iris.
Yeah, Iris.
Is Lance sighs, gets up, says sorry.
Oh, not at all.
You know. Kids is what kids is.
Is it supposed to sound loud?
Supposed to sound like what?
It's kind of sounds like it's like slightly out of phase or phased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he goes up. Okay. That's about 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Um,
So make a note on the motion sensor or whatever if we're doing recordings that.
where have you set your
Downstairs.
motion sensors up, if anywhere?
Ooh.
They are a strip of like LED lights, and when you walk past them, the lights light up.
Okay.
Probably
How
one
many
on the
do we have?
landing.
There are 5.
Oh
if you want
wow!
them.
I need a phone.
Yeah.
One on the landing. Landing.
You want to put one in that join between the dining room and the living room,
Oh.
Tony? Is that what you're
Yeah.
signaling there?
Yeah.
Opposite the toy box.
See,
Okay.
This is what I was definitely thinking for, like, where the plug socket is, because all of you bastards are denying that you tripped over that cable
Yeah.
and
That's a good
yanked
point.
it out of the wall.
So one
So-
there.
One on the landing.
Okay.
One near where, like, the Lego mysteriously threw it at your head.
That's pretty much about there, then, isn't it? Just a little.
Yeah, it was near. She was near the toy box, wasn't she? When she got hit
Um,
with a Lego.
Is that where you're putting it? About there?
Oh, would Bryce, put one down near the old Christmas tree there, perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What, like that?
Near where the plug socket is, perhaps. I
Okay.
think because yeah.
And maybe one.
In the
Let's
hallway.
put that picture back up on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Where the picture was.
Unless
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a few downstairs. Is there anything we need upstairs?
We can't really go in the kids' rooms, so it's the only.
No, but there's the landing, right?
We just said put one on the landing.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Put
sorry.
you one on the landing. Where else do
In
you
the
want?
hallway. Landing, hallway, and a couple in this room.
Okay. You've got 3 in that room, 1 upstairs. So you
One
can
on the
put
land-
one in the landing, one on
On
the
the hallway.
if you want.
Hallway, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So do you want it near the kitchen?
Across.
From across from the kitchen to the stairs, kind of thing. That way you are.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So like, if anything came there, that would do. What do you reckon, guys? Does that look all right there?
Perfect. Right. Get it. He sorts out Iris.
Yeah.
Comes back down briefly. Says, "Right, I'm going to bed. Yeah."
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Sleep well, Lance.
That's it.
Hopefully we'll have.
And
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll have
in
some.
the closet.
Get the coffee on.
Yeah. Okay. That was 11 o'clock to midnight. Okay. Right. So, can anybody make a hearing check for me? Senses and hearing.
I'm good at that.
I've
Is
probably
this all
dozed
of
off.
us? Or,
Yeah, you can all
Senses,
make it
D6.
if you want to.
There's probably a little point me doing it. I think Bob's probably fallen asleep
Yeah,
on
I've
the
got no
sofa there.
points or ranks, and my senses is a D6.
oh no,
What's yours, Tony? What's Floyd's? Is Floyd with us, or did he not come with us tonight?
Floyd can make it.
I've maybe got like earphones in, listening to
yeah.
my laptop go ping.
What's Floyd's senses?
I'm just looking at it.
I've got
It will be
20.
D8.
Were you
My-
D20, Tony, on
yeah,
senses?
I've got
Oh, yeah, yeah.
D20 on senses. I've got 1 in hearing, then I've got a +1 to hearing.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Oh,
I think Tony will be doing that then.
Okay. Perfect. Right. So it is about 11:50 p.m. You hear almost directly above your head whispering. It's like muted voices. As you listen a bit closer, realize it's not whispering, it's talking coming from upstairs.
What's the room? Okay, above which room, as in respect to someone's rooms? Which one would it be? We work that out. So
Based on where you are, it's probably Lance's room, because Shanice's is more like over the chair.
right. Well, we didn't hear.
Whisper.
Sorry, what you say? What you say?
Can we hear what they're saying?
No.
Could he be on the phone to someone?
I don't think he'd be on the phone this late.
Should one of us sneak upstairs and
Yeah.
listen, knock on his door and check he's okay? Who he's talking to. So, oi,
Somebody go and
talking to.
have a listen on the landing.
I'll go.
Okay, well,
This.
PG's
Get
up.
yourself up. Get yourself up. So if you press the stairs while you got your character selected, you go upstairs.
So it would be this one?
And that's what I thought. No, it's the next one.
Okay.
As you pass the motion sensor, you hear it go off.
Okay, it's working then.
The lights obviously follow you.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So I'm gonna stand outside and listen again.
Okay. Yeah. Make another listen check. Okay.
Doesn't look so good.
You can't hear words, but it sounds definitely muted. Like all the tone of like the conversation sounds like when you're trying to appease somebody.
Oh, conciliatory.
Yeah.
That's a big
yeah.
word.
Yeah.
Bit almost like begging. You might
Can she
get-
tell if it's Lance's voice or whether
yeah,
it-
it's definitely Lance's voice.
okay?
Is it
Um,
only
Deep-
his voice?
That deep Frank.
Yeah, that's the other thing,
Bruno
yeah.
kinda-
Is it
Yeah.
what? I missed that. Is it?
Only his voice.
Is it just him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he on the phone?
You do anything else? Go back downstairs.
Knock on his door. Oi!
You knock on his door.
Um,
Past your bedtime.
I didn't come up till. I didn't come upstairs last time, so I don't know the layout of his room. Because I'd open the door if I knew. Because I don't know if he's going to be looking directly at the door. So I think I'm going to head back down and share what's
Yep.
happening to try and get a bit more information on that.
Yep. Head back down then.
I didn't touch anything.
Go past them. Yep.
I'm going to go to these and explain it to these guys exactly what I've just done. What I've heard, because they were the one like doing the investigating and being nosy upstairs.
Tell him. Tell him exactly what you've heard. Yep.
Mhm.
You know what you've heard.
Maybe he's talking in his sleep. Apparently, my
Oh.
wife says I do that sometimes.
Or, maybe he's on the phone. Maybe we should ask him in the morning.
You're begging your sleep. The fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I said I talk in my sleep. Never said anything about begging. But I'd like to point out I am 67.
Right. Okay. There's nothing else happens for a little bit. Gets to midnight. Still nothing else happens. But 12:30, you hear a sound, another sound upstairs of a door opening. You hear that. What do you do?
Pretty much what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
What's that?
She's sitting there going,
I can't see you.
Was that footsteps?
It was.
sound like somebody going across the landing. Yeah.
But there was
Yeah.
no beep beep.
There is now.
Oh,
I'm assuming that's somebody going to take a leak.
Yeah. Sure enough, downstairs, you see through the door, crack in the door.
Oh.
She comes down the stairs.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll get
She's-
up and walk towards her then, I think.
Okay.
She's sleepwalking. Don't wake her up.
Yeah.
That's a myth.
Oh,
She gets
Shanice,
down.
you all right, love?
I've had children with sleep terrors.
it's beep beep.
She looks at you,
Horrible.
stares blankly for a second, and then just nods.
Why don't you go back to bed, love?
And getting a drink.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah. Just past the thing. She goes in.
There was a beep before that.
Second, as she's in there, there's another beep.
We know where that beep's coming from. Upstairs, down.
It's coming from here, right? Right. Yeah, I'll go and check those
You
lights
see
are
the
going.
lights, yeah. They
Oh,
just light up in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Just light up in
You
the
want to
middle.
come and check this thing?
Yeah.
She fills her glass up.
It must just be a delayed reaction to her walking across.
Comes back. Yeah. Goes upstairs.
And I'm
again,
waiting there for a second.
Yeah, wait there a second. Happens.
That's weird. There's like an echo to it.
That you hear the beeps upstairs.
The-
And the door
Duplicates and
shuts.
so when she goes upstairs, we hear it twice again.
Yep.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's kind of like there's a delay on it.
Everybody gains 2 fear from that.
No.
What, from
Yeah.
malfunctioning equipment?
Yeah, like you say, it could just be a delay, the dust passing by after she moves. That's how it works,
Sure.
right?
Pretty much.
Absolutely. Right.
It wasn't doing that earlier, though. And I'll walk through this one at the bottom.
Yeah, it beeps just like it should.
Yeah. And I'll wait.
No subsequent beep.
Bit odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Back into the living room.
Okay. Gets to 1:15. At 1:15, you hear footsteps upstairs again. They don't seem to be coming down.
Wait for the flush.
There is no flush.
Does it sound like it's on the landing or somebody like facing a bedroom?
You would have to make a check for that.
Okay.
See where that is.
Another hearing check.
Mm-hmm. It is obviously the dead of night here.
Does this person seem to be in constant movement, or is it like a walking
It's
from one?
sporadic.
Yeah.
You with that result, you're not quite sure. Can't tell. But there's no beeping.
I'll go and take a look.
It's probably just Lance checking on the kids.
Yeah, probably. I'll need a Waz anyway.
There is no beeping.
Okay.
What is Doris
There is
doing?
now. You need chopsticks for that, Dave.
Caught it. Ninja.
I'm not actually sure. I think we need to go upstairs and check what the dots thing is. I can't move myself. The dots thing. It's not portable, is it? It's like not something you
No, that's right. It's
can we?
set
Is
up
it
there.
easy? Is it easy to pick up and move to another place?
You would have to disconnect it and then reconnect it.
Okay, so it's probably not easy to go. Let's whip it upstairs.
But the motion tracker is just a handheld.
Yeah, the
Sorry, the
thermal one
infrared.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
thermal
the
one
camera.
is.
Yeah.
Maybe take that with you.
All right. And I'll take that and head up the stairs.
Right, yeah.
Too much
Okay.
activity.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Well, he's gonna.
I wonder what that was. Noise. Dave.
Just adding to it.
Yeah.
making the course
What was that? Oh,
She is there. She's staring just at the wall there.
Can we define she in this instance, please?
this is Shanice. Yeah. Shanice.
Yeah, so we're
Okay.
not upstairs, so we're like, who stood there?
Yeah. I'll go forward and I'll say, like, "You're all right, love."
She looks at you slowly, expressionless. Footsteps quite clearly inside the other room.
A room?
Inside Iris's room.
There's somebody in there, Shanice. Is your dad gone in?
She blinks at you and doesn't really particularly say anything. She turns round and opens the door, moves in, and the thing beeps when she moves.
Normal.
Gets back into bed. She leaves the door up.
I'll pull her door to.
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah.
This. The thermal camera. That's not going to see or show anything in that room, is it? Does it? Can it see through? I don't know how they work, so I don't know if it can see through.
Predator vision.
Yeah, yeah, but can I see through the door?
Yeah,
with
no,
it,
it's
effectively.
it's unlike unless something was really hot in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, or really cold, right?
Or really cold.
Or
yeah,
really
but it'd
cold.
have to be
Yeah.
like stupidly cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll look. Well, I've got it anyway. I'm gonna look through it to at Iris's door.
At the door, okay. So that would be an equipment use check. That. So there's a skill called equipment use.
Yeah. I've got no skill in that at all.
It's only difficulty 5 because it's very easy.
I've rolled a 6, so that's
okay.
I'll just don't break my camera.
It's just all you're picking up is the blue of the thing of the doorway.
Cool. Is there still noise in there?
There is still definitely noise. It's like somebody's pacing up and down in it.
I'll tap gently on the door. Iris, are you all right, love?
No answer.
Tap again.
Anybody else coming up, or?
No, I'm going to stay with the kit downstairs. That's a lot more sensitive.
I was going to check the Lego house to see where the figures were. Before Iris went to bed, where she left them.
Okay. Good idea. The figure, as it happens, is in Iris's room, in the bottom left corner.
Okay. I think after that I will head up, Maria, with a fancy.
You head yourself up, yeah. You head yourself up.
I was heading upstairs as well.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Yep.
Hello. Good to see you here on the bed.
I think Iris is awake.
Right. I want to listen to see if the dad is still begging.
Okay, yeah. Make a listen check then. Hearing check. He's saying, please don't kill me.
Kill them! Kill them!
Yeah,
Don't
kill them, not me. There is absolutely no sound coming from that room.
Okay.
But you're very, very sure there's sound coming from this room.
Maybe we should go and wait long.
Could I hear like snoring or anything, or is it just? I think
No.
I mean, he wants us to investigate. You can just poke your head in, have a look. And Lance was saying some really being weird earlier.
Well,
he could be in
I
there.
would, but I'm an old man
Okay.
looking into a
Edie,
6-year-old's
you do
bedroom
it.
at
I'm
night.
going to get my camera out, put it on video night vision. I'm going to put my video camera on as she goes in, just so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to give anybody a headline, you know.
Yeah, so I'll crouch down to open the door. So you've got the camera and the thermal camera. I'm gonna just slowly open the door.
Yeah. Go
It's a
for it.
Lego gets thrown at Maria's head.
You see what you see. There is absolutely nobody in that room. Nobody whatsoever. You gain
have
an
the
additional
footsteps
3
stopped?
fear. Footsteps have completely stopped.
Oh. Can I poke the thermal imaging camera in?
Sure.
Is Iris fast asleep?
Iris is, really fast on.
So it was 3 fear we got from that one.
3 fear. 3 fear. If you're at level 20, then I need you to make a fear check, but I don't think you are.
Not yet.
Right. In fact, I will actually boost it by 5 because it says in the rules the first time there's a true entity encounter, you would gain an additional 5.
Oh, so you want us to add
Probably
5
8.
on top of that? Or
Yeah.
just
So it's
on
actually
top?
8 that you get.
Okay.
So that's over 20.
So you're on 20.
I'm at 22.
Yeah.
I'm on 16. Yeah.
You're on 22?
Yeah.
Okay. What's Bob on?
I'm on 16.
Right. And I think Doris is on 20 as well. So Doris and Gigi, if you
Yeah.
look at the ghost, there's something called a fear check. Okay?
Oh,
So if you press the ghost, it'll say, what's your current fear level? So that's your fear number. So that's either 20 or 22. It's 20 for Doris. Your fear check modifier is on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I
And
don't
what
know.
that's going to do, it's going to roll a d100 plus your fear modifier. And you have to get over your current fear.
Where's my fear modifier?
Mhm.
Oh, 8.
Yeah?
8. So put 8 in the fear modifier. Okay.
Yeah.
And then roll that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
So it'll
And you've
roll
got to
a
get over that
d100,
fear.
add your modifier. Hang on a minute.
Did a thing
Oh.
wrong, I think.
It's if you're right. So it's saying that you're fine until you gain 1 more fear. It's
Okay.
not counting level. It's not counting 20 as.
Oh, it's 21 on
in spooked.
onwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine. So you're, as you can tell on that table, you're absolutely fine. However, you are in a room where you definitely heard footsteps and there's nothing in here.
Yeah. We all
Definitely
heard
is
it.
doing some fairly heavy lifting.
Yeah. Well, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't see that. You're downstairs with Floyd
Yeah.
having a great time. Yeah.
There's nothing on the thermal imaging camera or
Nothing
anything? No?
on the thermal imaging
No
camera.
empirical evidence.
No. Yeah, I mean, you could calibrate it in that room and try and have a look now the door's open.
Don't you be
Make another
messing with
roll.
my stuff.
I mean, I wouldn't trust myself calibrating a device like this.
No, it is
wouldn't
best
either.
left to the experts. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I will look
I'll,
at the other things. I want to open this. I'm assuming it's a closet.
Yep. It's a closet. It's her clothes in it.
I wasn't sure if it was like a walk-in closet or just a wooden thing, so I was like, I'll just open it anyway.
And I'm just shit at dimensions.
I'm gonna look into it because to see if she had like a different Ouija board or whatever as well. Just rooting a little bit.
Okay. You don't need to check for that. It's only a wardrobe. No, there's no Ouija board in there.
Okay.
No, nothing. Just clothes. Just clothes. Maybe a bit of mouldy biscuit that she's hidden in there. You know?
I've forgotten about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just start backing out of the room, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close the door.
Right. You
Probably. Oh, okay, shut the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is, isn't it?
I'm gonna head back downstairs.
Yep.
Like, I'm gonna
Head
have
back
a-
downstairs. As I'm guessing you all do.
Yeah.
It beeps again as you move down. Right. It gets to 3 a.m.
But I'm trying to get off the stairs. I went the wrong way.
You didn't.
Sorry.
The witching hour.
Wait. Before we go back downstairs.
Yeah.
Well, Gigi checked the table. She didn't tell us. I just wondered if she checked to see where the little figures were.
Which-
Oh, the Lego.
What?
Yeah, the Lego.
That's downstairs.
Yeah, no,
So we're back
that-
downstairs.
I
When we
checked
come
that.
down,
Yeah, I checked that. I went upstairs to go and check. But yeah,
Yeah.
now we're downstairs. I was gonna go up, like, pick it up to bring it here.
I
like,
was
I
wondering
get
if
the
we,
Lego
now
house.
the footsteps
Yeah.
have stopped. Wonder if anything's changed now we're back downstairs.
I'm gonna pick it up and put it on the dining table.
Okay. Put the house on the dining table. Yeah.
Where's the red figure?
The red figure is in Iris's room. Oh,
Still,
That's now the Lego house on the table.
I don't because even though I sent the guys a picture, I don't think they've actually come and had a look. So I put it on the table so they can actually like literally see what they've done. She's done to this Lego piece.
Yep. It is like a normal minifig, but the head is scribbled in like red felt tip. Yeah. So everything kind of calms down again until 3 a.m. The witching hour. And once again, you'll hear footsteps on the stairs, and you hear the stairs. Okay. And you see.
Fuck's sake, it's like Piccadilly Circus.
Coming down. I know. This is
Like
3
my house,
a.m.
It's like me at my house running a wheel all the time.
She comes down, beeps. Okay. She actually comes into the room very
Ooh.
slowly.
Bob is falling asleep by this point. There's no way he would be able to stay awake till 3 a.m. He's 6.
Are you sat in that chair?
I'm sat in the
Are you
chair.
in the
Yeah.
chair?
I am, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
She goes up to the chair and stands at it, kind of blinking. Okay. Right. All right. Bob, you get thrown out of the chair.
Bloody hell!
Onto
What's
the
going
thing.
on?
She never moved.
Hey,
Turns
hey,
around
what is-
and sits down, just looking straight ahead.
Hey, what's bloody going on?
Bob, stop pissing about. I'll stand up and go and wake her up.
Okay. She looked like
Pissing
she was
about?
leaning down. She looked like she was leaning down for something, but you wake her up she like comes to us. She's like, huh?
Can we...
Hey,
Where am I?
bed. Come on.
She looks looks around at you all like she's a bit scared.
Doris, why don't you
Hello. She
take
gets
the
up.
bed?
Yeah. She hurries out of the room.
Could we see anything from where we were, like with the dots and whatever?
Just Bob titting about.
What are you talking about? I got thrown off the bloody chair.
He did get thrown off the chair. We all saw.
Yeah,
You would have all seen
you
that.
pretty
wouldn't
much
you?
saw it.
We
Yeah,
all
you saw it.
yeah.
She did not move, and because of
I
that,
think I'm going to throw myself onto the floor at my age.
you will gain another additional 8 here on that one.
Really?
And I think and
I remain to be convinced.
That puts me at 24.
Puts
and
me
I
at,
think you need a fear check on that one.
puts me at 20.
I'm
Current
at 30.
Yeah. So you need to make a fear check based on that, which, you're probably all right if you're a skeptic.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah.
Well, my fear check modifier is only 1.
It is.
You chicken shit.
Wow.
But your threshold is a lot higher. So you get scared easier.
Bob,
But,
just pull yourself together, man.
yeah.
Pull myself together. Get me hand here.
Doris, you need to do one as well at, I'm just going to check your level. I think it's 30. You're 28. 28, Doris.
Did-
Rolling?
Your fear check.
Oh, the ghost one. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
ghost.
fear check.
did
Current
Bob-
fear level 28.
Did Bob drop
Then
the
fear
fear
modifier was 8, wasn't it?
Oh, no, I wouldn't have been carrying the thermal camera at that point. It might be on the coffee table or Maria might have it.
That good?
Yep.
All good? You're all fine. So, there is nothing else happens that night.
You
The rest
said
of the night.
Bloody hip replacement.
The
Yeah.
rest of the night is pretty normal.
I do want to check because you said she looked like she was going to try and reach down for something before she was woken.
She did.
up. I'm going to check around the chair.
There is nothing around the chair. Nothing obvious around the chair. You can make a vision check.
Is it a recliner?
It is a recliner.
I'll pop it out.
Yeah. I'll let you step that up. So you make a vision check, but step it up to the next dice up.
I mean, my senses is already a D20.
Okay. So roll the d20. If it's amazing, don't worry about it. If it's not, you get an additional d4 because it steps up to d20 plus d4 and d20 plus d6 and etc. But that's good enough. You check around it. There is definite traces of cigarette ash underneath the reclining bit.
Well, we knew that already.
So she sleepwalks, come down, smokes her same brand of fags as her mum in her mum's chair, and doesn't even know she's doing it.
Yeah.
So it gets to the morning. Lance and everybody gets up, comes down. See what's happening. They're all. Shanice is very quiet. She don't particularly look you in the eye. Just come down. Lance will pull you all to one side. Says, "Anything happen? Anything I should know about?
Yes, we witnessed a couple of things that we need to go away and think about. We all heard footsteps in Iris's room. And when we
Well,
oh,
In
upstairs.
Iris's room.
Upstairs.
in
But
Iris,
your daughter's been sleepwalking repeatedly during the night, so it's probably that.
when we went up to Iris's room and we looked inside, there was nothing there. And as soon as we opened the door, the walking stopped, and we were stood outside the room, and it was definitely from Iris's room. But as soon as we opened the door, it stopped.
He goes like again deathly pale. He looks terrified. Says, "I can't believe it. Can't believe that. Are you sure it was Iris?"
They're slightly. They
In
are.
Iris's room, yes, because we opened it and we saw her asleep in the bed.
She was asleep in the bed. We heard some footsteps from upstairs. Your eldest daughter came downstairs at least twice in the night, so it's a pretty good chance that it was her wandering around.
Right.
Well,
Except-
she wasn't.
Get over.
Except,
How can you say it wasn't her?
how can I say? Because Shanice was outside the door, and then she went to bed, and we still heard the footsteps in Iris's room. So
Just echoing about. Come on. Don't get yourself overexcited, mate. I'm sure
Iris
everything is fine.
says, "Daddy, why did you move my house?" She
We
puts
moved
it
that, didn't we?
back.
yeah, that's not supernatural.
Yeah, we moved that. Sorry, Iris. We moved it so it wouldn't get damaged in the night.
Okay. As you look,
It was
as
so
you-
good.
As you're discussing, Vance looks at the tree. Says, "The tree's on. Is that been on all night?"
Yeah.
What?
I think so, yeah. We turned it on. That's why we put all of these detectors around it to keep an eye on it.
Says, "That's weird. Never known that. Well, I've had it up. That's weird."
I think we probably need to have a bit of a ponder and then maybe come back again tomorrow night, put some more stuff upstairs rather than downstairs, because not a great deal happened down here other than your daughter sleepwalking.
Yeah.
We didn't want to put motion sensors in the children's rooms, but I'm thinking that
Listen, if it's in Iris's room, then do whatever you need to. I can't have anything happening with my baby.
Okay.
okay.
You have my
Yeah.
permission.
Yeah, I think that might be tomorrow night's job is certainly like the landing, her room.
Yeah. The
Because, yeah.
door, the letterbox on the door goes, "It's all right. Sorry." Just gets the thing, comes back, says, "Sorry, I'm still getting mail redirected." Puts it on the thing.
No worries.
Yeah, look,
Um,
I've got to get everybody ready for school. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it. I need you to come back if there's something happening. Iris says, "Dad, can I do some drawing before school?" And he just kind of like waves her away. Says, "Yeah, whatever you want." And she starts doing that. So says, "Yeah, but seriously, I can't have this happening to my family." And Shanice is very much like head down, looking very somber, eating a Cocoa Pops or whatever on the dining table.
She's probably knackered.
Yeah, sleepwalking.
She looks it. She looks it.
Oh, I'm going to see what Iris is drawing.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna.
You watch her for a couple of minutes. She's certainly
Oh, that's that
drawing something.
one I know about.
hang on. I can see. You can see it all.
I'm
That's-
not looking. I'm
that's
not. I'm deliberately not
right.
looking.
No.
That's what she draws.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
So there's a mum. Is that mum, dad, or is that? I'll ask her. Who are these? Who's that? And I point to the sad face. Who's that?
She like playfully smiles and like jabs a finger at her sister.
All right.
Okay.
And then I'll say, and I point, and I'll say, the obviously which is daddy.
Mhm.
She put, and then I'll say, and this is you. And I'll go, who's that in the window? Is it one of us?
She shakes her
No.
head.
Who is it?
She looks at you really earnestly, and she beckons you close. It's the Raspberry Man. We'll end it there.